Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. This is game number 104 of 162 as the Subway Series comes to its conclusion tonight, and ideally that conclusion is not a Mets sweep. They have taken the first three games, including the first one in the Bronx last night. Tonight we have game 2 in the Bronx, and it's, same old story. Got to find a way to win, and putting it as a non-mathematical must-win almost doesn't do this justice. I'm going to forget about the whole non-mathematical part, chat, because this is a must-win game. The Yankees have to take care of business for once this year against the Mets, and in order to do so, they'll need this lineup to come through. And switching things up, Gleyber Torres back to the leadoff spot for, I believe, the first time since he was moved off of it in, the second week of April. But, Gleyber, Soto, Judge, Wells, Volpe, Verdugo, Davis, J.D. Davis back in the lineup, LeMahieu, Oswaldo Cabrera. So no Ben Rice again, another lefty starting for the Mets, and we're going to go through a lot to do with this lineup. We're going to hear from Boone in a minute about Gleyber, J.D. Davis, all that, but here's an interesting stat from Brian Hoke. So the Yankees against righties have been phenomenal. 120 OPS plus, right-handed pitchers, their lineup. 120 OPS plus against righties. Against lefties, however, a 96 OPS plus. So pretty stark difference right there. And you look at their record, it adds up. Against right-handed starting pitchers, they're 49-29. The Yankees are this year. Against lefties, though, 11-14. So it's kind of oddly been their Achilles heel this year because the reason it's odd is because in past years, Yankees usually would crush lefties because they had so much terrific right-handed power. Not as much the case, at least right now. All you really have is Judge. So got to figure out a way to do something against the lefty, and Mets got going tonight. Sean Manaea, we faced him earlier in the year. I think he was pretty good against us in Queens. But yeah, another lefty, and he's having a good year. So we'll see how this goes. But and we got Gerrit Cole in the bump. We'll discuss that a little bit more later. J.D. Davis, though, back in the lineup with Ben Rice on the bench against the lefty. Listen, him not batting fourth, that's the only thing I can really ask. So the fact that he's batting seventh, not as big of a deal. Me personally, you guys know how I feel, even with him struggling lately. Ben Rice is my guy. Against lefties, I would still be playing him. He hit lefties just fine in AAA this year, and we've seen him have success off of big league left-handers this year as well. So I personally would have started Rice, but we're going to go through a couple sound bites from Boone, and first one being on Gleyber Torres leading off.
Just trying to find a little combination right now. With we haven't faced lefties in a while, so not wanting to go 3 out of 4 lefties to right out of the chute to open the game. Just trying to mix it up a little bit as we try and kind of find that combination right now to, score runs.
Yeah, I actually like Gleyber in the leadoff spot. Like I was saying, I think that's actually a move that makes sense, at least with the arrangement of players you're using tonight. Unless you're putting Anthony Volpe back up there, which we might not be that far away from. I mean, unless the Yankees get a leadoff hitter at the deadline, we could go back to that quite soon. But unless you're doing so, I mean, Gleyber Torres leading off actually makes sense. But you just look at the lineup 5, or not even 5 through 9, because Volpe's been really good in the second half, but 6 through 9. God damn. At least we got Waldo playing. We do have Waldo playing with DJ at first, so Waldo can play at third. That's a bright spot in the bottom of the order, but man, we'll see how it goes 6 through 8 tonight. And as for Davis, Boone's answer, kind of funny, chat. Just the way he describes this. You can tell he has absolutely nothing to say. And to be honest, I almost feel a little bit bad for Boone, but take a listen.
What made Davis the call over Rice today?
Yeah, I mean, also want to get where you're trying to leverage situations. I think you look at Manaea too, pretty small sample. Like you look at his career and it's pretty stark the other way. So you kind of peel the onion back a little bit, and is that what he's going to be moving forward? We're not trying to predict what happened yesterday. We're trying to what happened moving forward. And the reality is we brought J.D. Davis in to, especially when Riz went down, to be this kind of, and this is a guy that recently has had a good amount of success.
Bro, you can tell Boone was pulling an answer out of his ass right there. And the reason why I feel bad for him is the translation I get out of that is, I have no answer for you. He's on my fucking roster. And that being the case, this is when he plays against left-handers. And why do I always come to Boone's defense, or at least more often than not? Not all the time. I mean, again, I think Ben Rice should be playing today. There's always little things about the lineup that I don't love. But as for JD Davis, I mean, he's on the roster. This is his role. They brought him on, two-faced left-handers, and he's had a lot of success against lefties over the course of his career. Goddamn though, man. He hadn't played in like 2 weeks before yesterday. Looked awful yesterday. 2 strikeouts and a double play, backing up Judge in the cleanup spot. Again, at least we don't have to deal with that tonight with Austin Wells back in there. But, yeah, man. What is Boone going to do? What is Boone going to do? Well, it kind of brings back up the question, which we would always talk about during this Boone era. We still don't have a definitive answer, but who is making the lineups? I went back and forth early on where I thought it was definitely, the front office kind of sending down a suggestion, and Boone molds it pretty close to that. And then the more and more Boone swore by, I was kind of starting to believe him, like, he makes the lineups. And I think I still do feel that way. But there's no doubt in my mind that the reason JD Davis is playing is because of the way the reason why the organization brought him in and what they see his role being. And I can't imagine Boone agrees with it. But that's the only reason I could assume JD Davis is in there. Otherwise, if this is just Boone's decision, then that's an L. But again, at least he's not batting cleanup. But first pitch coming up in about 10 minutes. Reminder, today's game is on ESPN only, chat. Only on ESPN, a rare weekday. Same as last time. I think the second game in Queens for the Subway Series was on ESPN as well. So a rare Wednesday edition of baseball on ESPN. But, hey, we got Gerrit Cole going, and he is looking good. He's had a few straight really good outings. He's definitely looking back to form after the injury. Not that he ever looked particularly bad, but he had a couple rough outings, and obviously just building himself up. He wasn't going to look perfect right out the gate, but the last couple outings he has looked like Gerrit Cole. Tampa Bay, last start, first one out of the break, 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned. Before that, pitched very well against Baltimore, and one of the rough starts he had was against the Mets. He didn't pitch great in Queens. It wasn't awful, but I think it was like his second start back from, the injury, so whatever. But Gerrit Cole tonight, feeling good about him. Obviously, going to need a good outing out of him with the way the offense looked last night. But even with that, man, the fact that we got Austin Wells back in there, again, cool with Gleyber in the leadoff spot. I think, throughout the course of lineup roulette, if you will, this is one of the moves I'm probably on the happier side about, Gleyber leading off. But, I always going to have hopes that the offense is going to perform better than only scoring 2 runs. However, if they do again, which would be devastating, at least having Cole in the bump gives you a chance to do something. Standings entering today's game. Boston already played today. They played the Rockies, and they got fucking shit on. Yo, chat, did you see this? Let me get the final score. I don't know what it ended at, but it was like an insane blowout. Let's see, 20-7 Rockies. They beat Boston today in Colorado. 20-7. Goddamn. So with that, Boston falls to 54-47. Entering tonight's game, we have a 5-game lead over them, which is nice because that got us small as 3.5 at one point. So back up to 5 is nice. Baltimore lost last night, as did we. So deficit behind them remains at 1.5 games. They're still playing the Marlins. I assume they're starting up around the same time we are. Let me get an exact. Oh, they're actually already playing. Top of the second, no score. Orioles and Marlins. And, gift from the freaking gods last night. The Marlins taking care of game 1. Because I assumed, Baltimore's probably just going to sweep. But they continue while we are as well. And this is, thank goodness. They're struggling not just as much as us, but we're kind of holding water neck and neck with each other right around the same pace. Now, the Yankees they had those 3 weeks where they were atrocious. They did take a series against them before the break. That was nice. Took 2 against Tampa Bay. You look at the last 10 games, Baltimore's actually been even worse than the Yankees have been. So, 1.5 lead, dude, feels like a blessing considering what we've been watching over the last month or so. But at some point, you figure that's going to change. Baltimore's going to get hot. They're going to stop losing to bad teams or just losing in general. And ideally, same thing happens to us. And around the same time. At least, not Baltimore figuring their shit out before we do. But, yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to go over with you guys? One more thing from Aaron Boone. This is could be good news depending on which way you look at it. It's kind of a non-answer, but the fact that it's being discussed, you could look at it as a decent thing. Here's Aaron Boone on Giancarlo Stanton.
Is Boston a possibility?
I don't want to say no, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not necessarily expecting it, but we'll see how these next several days go too.
Yeah, so pretty much a non-answer, but the fact that it's not being ruled out does make you feel somewhat decent about Stanton's timetable. We've been hearing the same thing over and over again the last few days, that they're waiting on whether to decide if he's doing a rehab assignment or not. We're still waiting on that decision. But the fact that Boone couldn't flat out say no is kind of interesting. I wouldn't bank on Boston, but it really does feel like, at least after this series, it could be any day now for Stanton to return. And then we have the trade deadline on Tuesday as well. So, chat, we kind of just got to tough it out for hopefully just another couple days of shit like this. We have an off day tomorrow, and then, Boston on Friday in Fenway at Boston. And then we have Philly next week during the deadline. But we at least this is my mindset, hoping to God that this is the worst lineup that we'll see. The next couple days will be the worst lineup we'll see the rest of the year, with Stanton returning and the deadline on Tuesday. So let's just tough it out for now. Will be a lot easier, though, if the Yankees just, get a goddamn win and we can enjoy ourselves tonight on this fine, beautiful Wednesday, chat. But, how are you guys doing? How is your Wednesday going? Halfway through the week. Week is kind of flying by, but got to win games. Got to win freaking games. And, in between losing, they've had nice wins. I mean, the 2 games they had in Baltimore that they took, the first 2 were awesome. Game 3 could have been awesome. Obviously, it ended quite unfortunately. But the 2 wins they took against Tampa Bay, I know they split the series, and that sucks. But the 2 wins they did take, you were able to look at it and be like, okay, this could be a building block for some momentum. And then, the next day they just shit the bed as they did last night. I think we do bounce back. Because, as maybe we weren't as good as we were the first couple months. We're certainly not as bad as we've been over the last month. So this shit should at least even out to, until we do get the upgrades back, playing some 500 baseball. That's the case. You lose last night, you win tonight. So that's where I'm at, chat. That's where I am at for tonight's game. It's a big one. It's a freaking big one. Again, only on ESPN. That sounded like an ad. But I'm going to pull up the chat in a second. I got my coffee, by the way, which I might just start doing. That worked perfectly, bro. The little caffeine boost right before first pitch last night. And I was like, fuck it, let's just do it again. So got my coffee, got my screens up. ESPN's broadcast is starting. And I think we're pretty much all set, on my end, at least. How are you guys doing? There's Lindor. Let me pull up the chat. See what the hell's going on. That's good. Just oat milk and then this flavor they got called the donut swirl. It's pretty good. Can I pull up my channel, please? What is going on here? All right. Oh, shit. What is happening? Bro, it's not letting me pull up my channel. What the hell? Hold on. Let me just enter it in manually. YouTube.com/Yankees Avenue. What the fuck, chat? Come on. What are we doing? All right, there we go. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, Morgan, how we doing? Ryan, CT, Ben, Frosty, Dave, Jesse, Ben, what is going on? Winfrey, how we doing, Good to see you guys. How we feeling about tonight's game? We gonna get a fucking win or what? What the hell, man? If JD goes hard, Dan has to shave his head. Is the Ryan, Davis in the 7 hole, I actually don't really have much of a problem with that at all. Boone's answer was hilarious. You could just tell I don't think Boone's about this, which, going back to what I said before, kind of reopens the conversation about, who does actually make these lineups. I do think it's Boone, but the front office might have some say on it, or Boone doesn't want to go against the front office, whatever it is. The reason they brought in J.D. Davis was to play against lefties, and this is one of the rare times they're facing a lefty. They haven't done shit against lefties, so they feel if he's on the roster, this is the time to play him. The problem is he just shouldn't be on the roster, and I know I've been saying this every day, but with Stanton returning and the deadline coming up, there is a chance, barring any more lefties that we face, that hopefully this will be the last game we ever see J.D. Davis play in a Yankee uniform. We will see. But, him betting 7, I could see him doing something. He just can't be the guy protecting Judge. And Austin Wells shouldn't be the guy protecting Judge either. But with this arrangement of players, what this current roster is, you kind of have to. Anthony Volpe shouldn't be batting 5th, but you kind of have to. So, same with Gleyber Torres at the leadoff spot. But for tonight, actually, I'm a fan of Gleyber batting leadoff, but we'll fucking see how it goes, Chad. We will see how it goes. Dan switch JD. Oh, crap. My bad. Yo. Apologies. I did not adjust the lefty thing. My bad. Let me fix that real quick. So, Soto, Wells, Verdugo. Thanks, bro. Who was that said that? I will definitely give you credit for that because I fucked up there. My bad, guys. Should be fixed now. Got you. Thanks, Ryan. But yeah, we're fixed now. But the fact that Torres is leading off the game. Yeah, no, it went for you. Don't get it twisted. With this roster that we have in tonight's game, I'm cool with Gleyber leading off. But the fact that this has to happen, Same with last night. The fact that J.D. Davis had to bat fourth, or again, Austin Wells having to bat fourth, like, come on, man. I'm hoping for, at the most, 3 more games of this crap. 'Cause let's just say Stanton doesn't come back for Boston, but he could come back Monday in Philly, and then maybe we have a trade or two done by then. All I'm saying is it could be a completely different team come Monday. So we just got to, I guess, stick it out in the meantime. Mets lineup, if you're interested, is Lindor, Nimmo, Martinez, Alonso, Vientos, McNeil, Iglesias, Alvarez, Taylor. And yeah, pitching matchup again. Gerrit Cole, pitching really well lately. We'll be going for the Yankees. And for the Mets, Sean Manaea, lefty, who, if you didn't hear the stat I mentioned earlier, this is from Brian Hoke. This year against righties, the Yankees are 49-29 with a 120 OPS plus against them. Lefties, however, they're 11-14 with a 96 OPS plus. So crazy difference between the two, where they're succeeding tremendously off righties. Lefties, though, complete opposite. So we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes with Sean Manaea on the bump for the Mets tonight. Haven't had fast food in forever. Wondering if a Wendy's Frosty might bring it. Morgan, please get yourself a Frosty, dude. I think that fixes everything for us. Please. I had this place called 7th Street Burger last night, which basically is fast food, and it was freaking delicious. Got a double cheeseburger and french fries. What the hell are you talking about, Adam? What are you talking about? Dan, did you hear what John Boy said about why Boone is putting out these punt lineups? I saw it, yeah. And for those who didn't see it, the basic gist of it was Joe Torre in 2002 kind of putting out, from what I understood from it, I kind of like skimmed through because I was in a rush, but putting out shitty lineups that make it clear to the front office, like, yo, this is what you're giving me. I need better. I need a better roster, and kind of calling out the front office, if you will, especially with a lineup like yesterday would be, you know, the more applicable one in this situation, because that was just, I mean, the worst lineup of the year for sure. So Jimmy was theorizing that maybe that's like a message to the front office, like, yo, we got to make a move now. Maybe. Although I can't see Boone doing that just for the sake of. I think why J.D. Davis was in yesterday and why he's in tonight is because he's serving the role that the front office brought him in for, which is to play against lefties. And whether Boone agrees with that or not, he feels he has to be in there. That's more so my question. Just like, is Boone on board with all this shit? Or is it the front office kind of telling him, like, maybe not this has to be the lineup, but this should be the lineup? I don't know. Let me get my screen recording going. We got, I assume, one more commercial break, chat, and then we'll be good to go. But yo, if you guys, as always, could drop a like on the stream, helps out a lot, as well as reminder to use code YANKSAV at SeatGeek, $20 off your first purchase. Use code YANKSAV at Manscaped as well, 20% off. And also, these jerseys, which is like the only thing of clean clothes I have right now. I never ended up going home last night. Long story. But I have like no laundry, bro. No laundry. So honestly, I've been wearing the same pair of pants like 2 days straight. I don't have any clean shirts left. So I just threw on one of these jerseys, which you can go get yourself one. $55 a pop, or buy 3, get 1 free. Link in frickin' bio. But yeah. The one, thing I'm still quite kiddish about is because I go home, I'm only like an hour and a half away from my parents' crib. When I do, they do my laundry. Let's see. Why is my thing being... All right, well, this one's working. One sec. I just got to... Bro, I haven't heard about Grimace in a minute. I thought that shit was kind of done for. Yeah, tonight's game is on ESPN only, so no yes, no SNY, just ESPN. Which, speaking of, y'all, I think we were about ready to go. At least we get Cone tonight. It's really about the only good thing. And Carl Ravitch, I don't have anything against Ravitch. I don't think he's all that entertaining. But, bro, Eduardo Perez. Can't fucking do it, man. Can't do it. All right, there we go. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see here. Do we have a... I'm optimistically confident, Donovan. Like, I do feel good about Cole, especially with the offense. If they do another, performance like last night, Cole is a guy that, if you only score 2 runs, you still have a chance to win. I mean, there's other guys on the staff that are capable of that too, but you definitely feel better with Cole on the bump. Cautiously optimistic, though. All right, let's see here. Do we got a box score yet? Not yet. Let's go, Cole. 1 sec, guys, in the box score. I'm still waiting for it to pop up on ESPN's end.
You can see the K rate is still there, 27%, and the walk rate right about league average at this
There we go. Box score is up.
Andy Fletcher's got his right
No, not yet. It's about to be.
Let's
go, Cole. Must win game, yo. Gotta win. Any freaking way possible, chat.
95 miles an hour. Set the defense for you.
Come on, man. Give me my box score. What are we doing here? Give me my freaking box score. Lindor now at an even 800 OPS. Good for him, man. Good for him. And then when the Mets, if they do miss the playoffs, and I hope they make it. I hope they do. I got nothing against them. If they do miss the playoffs, so people will forget and be like, Lindor had a good ass year, but he disappeared in April. Good for him, though. Again, still waiting for the box score to pop up on ESPN, so just bear with me on that, guys. 2-1 on Lindor.
2-1 holds up and in danger of walking Lindor. It's now 3 balls and a strike.
There we go. That's more like it. All right, let's get this shit in here, and then we'll be chilling.
20 steals, 20 doubles. So the next one will give him another 20-20-20 season.
Word. Let's go, Cole. 3-1. Nice. 96.
Miss challenged him with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. There is something to it, obviously, for him. The OPS through the roof as he bats first. Bat as a 3-hole hitter. Nimmo's been terrific in the 2-hole. Full count pitch.
Ground ball foul. All right, come on. Let me fucking get this in here. Properly sized. There we go. All right, I think we're chilling, chat. 3-2 count on Lindor. Look good? Looking good? All right, word. I think we're good. All right, let's watch some fucking baseball, huh? Some winning baseball, please. Please. All right, here we go. Another 3-2 on Lindor. Ground ball, another one foul, bro. These fucking pesty-ass at-bats. I swear, bro, it's been every game during this stretch. One of the many reasons why it's been so miserable. One of the smaller reasons, less important reasons. But I swear to God, bro, these at-bats have been lingering. A million pitches being fouled off.
Yeah, that's exactly what Francisco Lindor.
But here we go, another 3-2.
Push this at-bat as long as he can.
Oh, man, good pitch. Another foul ball?
So far, every pitch has been middle up. Nothing in the bottom quadrant.
Thank you guys for being here again for another Yankees Avenue watch party.
See the pitch sequence on your top left. Everything so far has been hard.
Always a freaking pleasure.
3 straight foul balls.
Let's go, Cole.
On 2 strike pitches.
Bro, how did they not show what number pitch it was on that ESPN sequence chart thing they have? Oh, come on, man. Oh, Ward, let's go. Very good. Spoke too soon, Chad. He smoked that shit, but right at Gleyber Torres. 1 dead. 1 freaking dead. Let's go. Dan, the constant switching of the lineup is problematic. We need to get a leadoff hitter. 100%, Adam. 100%. I think Luis Rengifo would fill that role perfectly. If they don't get Rengifo, say they just got Isaac Paredes, then maybe, assuming he bats 4th, right around there, maybe they finally consider Soto in the leadoff spot. I don't know. But you're 100% right. We definitely need a leadoff hitter.
Got jammed on that one. That's a good victory for Cole after throwing the 8-9 pitches against Lindor not to have him get on base.
Let's go, Cole.
Same shift against Nimmo.
Dan, I'm nervous about the wild card standings and us falling. I'm still not worried about the playoffs. I know some people are, and I get it with how long this slide has gone on. We're still in a pretty good spot. I'll tell you, though, I pay attention to it all the time, where I wasn't for the longest while. Now I look at the wildcard standings every day. Did he go? No. We're still in pretty good standing, though. I mean, I think we have like a 6 or 7 game lead in the playoffs. And you look at the teams that are chasing us. I mean, I don't think we're... Unless we keep playing like this, that's a different story. But true talent-wise, plus Stanton, deadline, everything we talk about, I can't see them remaining anywhere near this bad.
Take the ball back from you. You can't go do the rosin bag or whatever else. You got to throw the ball back from the clock to the start. You can't do that. You can't delay.
Okay, you hear that? So I guess they were saying Wells was delaying throwing it back to give Cole more time. Yeah, I mean, it kind of made sense, yes. Let's just get moving here. 1-2.
1-2 from Cole.
Ooh, good pitch. 2-2. Dan Chisholm leadoff option. I mean, listen, you know I'm for Jazz. I don't know how well Jazz would play as a leadoff hitter. I mean, the OBP is only 325. Now, I say only. That would probably be like the 3rd or 4th best in the Yankees right now. I don't know. Not even I don't know. It would be. It'd be, I think, 3rd or 4th. So given our current options, sure. But I still, like, if Jazz is one of the guys we get at the deadline, I still would rather go make Soto your leadoff guy. There was a report today that while the Yankees are interested in Jazz, they're not sure how his personality would fit in the Yankees clubhouse, which makes all the sense in the world. Nice, let's go, Cole. Attaboy, 97. And that's really the only thing that would stop you from wanting a player like Jazz. Which, even though I want him, Jazz is still overrated. Jazz is 100% overrated, in part because of MLB The Show and, you know, the cover and all that. But even so, people consider him a superstar. He is not a superstar. Doesn't mean he's bad, though. He would certainly be an upgrade if you got him at second base over what Gleyber Torres has been this year. 105 WRC plus, 21 stolen bases. Bats left-handed. Word. 1-2-3 Cole, it appears. Yeah, 1-2-3 inning for Gerrit Cole in the first. Let's go. How many pitches? That was his 16th pitch. Word. Successful first inning for our ace. But, yeah, 4 getting Jazz. Not sure about leadoff. And we'll have to see about the whole, you know, personality thing. Because that was a report that came out today that they may not be all for Jazz's personality or have concerns that his personality wouldn't fit in the clubhouse. Which, I mean, I totally get, dude. Not that he's, you know, I don't want to say he's a diva or nothing, but there's been multiple things come up over the years, as recently as the one with Miguel Rojas, where he does just kind of seem like, outside of him just being flashy, and just kind of, he just seems, I don't want to say all about me type guy, but he does, I can understand somebody looking at him and be like, he doesn't seem like he'd be a Yankee. I've had that same feeling myself. But then the stuff with Miguel Rojas and, I don't know, questioning leadership and a lot of clubhouse drama within the Marlins, I mean, it is a question. That's always a question. Can they handle being a Yankee or not? They got the blue microphone up. Yeah, I guess so. You heard him pretty clear on the whatever he was telling Wells about not delaying the pitch clock or something. Rockies beat the Red Sox 27. Yeah, they fucking smoked him, dude. Nuts. So we got a 5-game lead again on Boston. And speaking of, let's see if Baltimore's still no score. Yeah, top 3, 0-0. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it, Smelly. Tomorrow is the 25th. I was thinking of today's date, the 24th, and I was like, what trade happened today? And my first thought was this when the Yankees got Alfonso Soriano in 2013? And I was wrong. It was not the 24th. It was the 26th. And the only reason I bring it up is like I keep saying it, but like officially we were at that time. Like a trade could go down tomorrow and that would make perfect sense. So, hey, I'll take your word for it, Smelly, but you could also just make a guess and be correct. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Dan, are you excited for football season? I mean, I'm excited for that time. Obviously, I'm in baseball mode right now. It did really hit me like a truck today, though, when on a K-Show they said preseason games are in two weeks. Which makes sense. But I'll be excited when it's here. Especially that whole time. Fall is awesome. Playoff baseball, Jets are back, all that. I can wait, but once it's here, it'll be awesome. As for right now, though, yo, we're on a fucking pennant race.
The K rate slightly above, along with the wall.
But all right, yeah, let's see how we do against Chisholm and I.
Reinvented himself, hasn't he, with some additional fastball usage and different fastballs?
Yes, 4-seamer, 2-seamer cutter.
Here we go. Lead off Gleyber.
Torres leads off. First pitch from Minaya.
Which, as I said in the pregame, given the arrangement of players you do have, I am okay with Gleyber leading off today. Actually, that's probably what I would do as well.
Vientos is at third, Lindor, Iglesias
Got to do
up
something,
the
man.
middle, Pete
Got to do
Alonso
something.
at
I mean, it's
first.
not much Aaron Boone can really do.
We got him again looking.
Besides not play
Outfield,
J.D.
Nimmo to the
Davis.
left, Tyrone Taylor in center, and McNeil is in right tonight. Behind the plate, Francisco.
I think that might be being
32
forced upon him,
and
but
16 when he plays.
we already talked about that.
They are 12 under when he doesn't. Can a catcher have that big an influence, Cody?
It can. It can be more psychological than anything, but the pitcher-catcher relationship is
Go,
so
Glabes.
underrated in the game. Sort of like a dance. You lead me, tell me where you want it.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Manaea 6 and 4, 373.
Actually, you know what? It may not even be the
6'5",
umpires being, or the home plate ump being mic'd up. I know ESPN makes the home plate microphone very sensitive. Drive! Get out, ball!
Gleyber Torres starts
Let's go! Fuck yes, Chad. How about it, huh? Leadoff hitter fucking Gleyber, dude. Holy shit. 10th homer of the year, let's go.
And how about that, right? Gleyber Torres, who starts the game as a leadoff hitter. Aaron Boone did not
Fuck
ask
yes.
or tell Gleyber Torres he was in the leadoff spot today. He actually said
Dude, that's
in the
awesome.
lineup last night.
What was that, a 2-2 pitch, I believe? Yeah, 2-2 pitch. 104 miles an hour, 389 feet. Good shit, Gleyber. All right.
To 2-2.
Yo, that's awesome.
Gleyber Torres is an important part of
Now, you
this
guys
lineup.
know I kind of made my stance official. I am out on Gleyber. I'm not trying to risk him pulling one of his doofus moves in October and losing a game. But knowing there's a possibility the Yankees still believe in him or are going to count on him for the second half. I mean, shit, if he all of a sudden goes on a tear, we're ways away from this, but if he all of a sudden goes on a tear in the leadoff spot, that is interesting. But, hey, we'll see. So far, though, so good.
Back there, and he goes yard.
It's up on Yanks Ave.
Now Soto got sorted right there.
Let's go, Soto. That's awesome, dude.
Keep an eye on that right
That is
hand
freaking awesome.
of Juan Soto. Every time he swings and misses, doesn't feel good.
Saw that late last night. 0-2. He will take there, and we go 1-2 to Soto.
But it does not affect him through when it comes to bat speed and when it comes to hitting the ball hard. But that swing and miss, boy, does it hurt him.
So Manaea, same thing. 0-2 to 2-2. And then the home run pitch he gave up to Gleyber Torres.
That's awesome. All right, that's up on Instagram. Let me get up on Facebook.
Soto went 0 for 4 with a walk last night. But
Good
as
start,
we all
Chad.
know, he's an on-base machine.
Good
Now 2-2.
start.
This one has popped up.
And that's something that's been very rare throughout this whole little spiral leagues have been on, is a scoreless first for the starting pitcher and the offense scoring a run in their end of the first. And last time that happened, Monday, against the Rays, we won. Did I smell coffee? Oh, I hate the smell of dry coffee.
4 walks last night against Sean Manaea.
Oh, that's
Fairly
gross.
incredible.
Let's
Still
get some
a
Windex.
small sample size, but 6 for 13.
Good
That's
to
a
the break. Let's go, Cap.
4.62 average with a couple of homers. How will he pitch to him?
Did I?
And this is inside at
Hey,
96.
man, I throw 96. 100%, Adam.
A lot of
100%.
folks talk about the first pitch that he saw last night in the
Which
ninth.
they are
Right
still
down the middle, and he took it.
0-0.
Swings
Ooh,
there
damn.
on a filthy
That was a
slider.
nice slider.
Watch his preset right
Oh,
here.
dude, the smell of dried coffees. That's the only thing about coffee I don't like. I like everything. I love everything about it.
Marks it, so those size 17 shoes.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot Gleyber went deep yesterday, too. 2 homers in 2 days. Okay.
He looks like
Some are saying it might be the new hair, chat.
He went up top
Which I did say, it does look pretty good on him. I like Gleyber has, if you didn't see, frosted tips now. I actually think he looks half decent.
different.
1-2. Judge just asked what the count was to the umpire, and he gave it to him, and then Judge winked at it. That was cool.
The bench coach Boone, back in 2022, he would watch, and teams would continually pitch to Judge, and he would look at Boone and be like, "Why is anybody pitching to him?" He appears to take that approach of maybe we are going to
Pitched to him last
at least
night in the
to
biggest
start
spot of the
this
game.
one.
Ah.
Off speed. didn't
Word.
no.
Let's go.
What would you do?
Let's go, chat. Let's fucking
Show
go.
him first base.
Dan, you mean to say you don't have a coffee-scented air freshener? I do not, but I'm sure they make them, Morgan. But
There were 4
no, if it's like the smell of a coffee shop, that's different. Like brewing coffee, word. But no, and it's like, oh, spilt coffee, bro.
Not necessarily umpires will call that a strike on Aaron.
I think naturally, too, it reminds you of just like a bad morning when you spill coffee all over yourself in the morning or something.
On any hitter, he's
And
tonight
after the
sit
break, I'm
down
going to go get some
comes
Windex and
to how
clean this
tall
shit up.
he is at the plate, and the reality
Let's go, Cap.
is
2-2.
umpires miss a lot on that upper quadrant against Aaron Judge.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground, Lindor backs up and fires. One of the best defensive shortstops in the majors. Gets Aaron Judge and a ground ball out. And there are 2 down after the Torres homer.
I cannot understate how pleased I am with the Gleyber leadoff homer, Chad. That's actually pretty fucking awesome. New Jets fan in. Hell yeah, Michael. Yep. Hell yeah. What's good, D?
Ends up getting that out.
The catcher is Austin Wells.
Oh, wow, Adam. You're getting married, huh?
Watch out.
Well, you're going to have to pop the question. Wells gets plunked.
Way inside, and it hit him, so Wells
Not
will
intentional,
take his
obviously,
base.
so,
Left
word.
on left, and the catcher goes to first and gives a little look out there.
Now we got Volpe.
Manaea on the mound.
I don't see any intent here at all. It's just sort of a two-seam fastball on the release point of
Had to upload home runs to Instagram. I just record them. I got my program called Snag It going right now. Fernando, record the game. Homer happens. I grab the clip, airdrop it to my phone, post it just like that.
Stroke of his.
Let's go, Volpe.
To such a fast start. This one misses inside. 4 of his last 5 games, he has reached base at least twice. And he's got back-to-back games with multiple hits.
Now, Volpe's at a 93 OPS plus, but
Second baseman Iglesias,
WRC plus with his good second half. He's back up to a 97, so on the verge of being back to league average. If he keeps hitting well, which would be nice.
Out there at second base has been a spark plug.
Where this leaky coffee's even coming from, bro? I didn't spill or nothing.
Him in the second.
My hands are all sticky.
Shot Manaea is ready to throw his 20th pitch, guys,
go,
in
Volpe.
his first inning.
Yeah, look at that. Since the All-Star break, Volpe's batting 444. 1-2.
Kind of feels like for Aaron Boone and all the lineup changes and trying to figure out which works best. You just your 5 most productive hitters at the top of the orders. Don't overthink it. This is the best we have. The top 5 hitters are the best numbers we have.
Judge and DJ chatting.
Judge and LeMahieu talking. DJ bats 8
Let's go, Volpe.
tonight.
Come on.
He took a step up.
Oh, shit. Ball gets away. Wells goes to second.
Wells will head down
Very
to
good.
second base, and he will get in there.
Very good.
Boy, he took about 3 steps, then he froze, and then Manaea
So now, yo, if
started
Volpe
to
just
throw it, and he
loops a
was
single or
way wide
something, we get
on the
another run.
So into scoring position goes Austin Wells.
What is with Boone not notifying his players that they are leading
And
off?
I would not be surprised if this is a plan.
I don't know, maybe just wanted them to get in their head about it, especially Gleyber. We know he thinks a lot. What's good, Cole? Oh, word, you're at Monday's game. That was a nice game to go to. Dan, you say you'd undo one button for every one.
All the homework being done by the coaches.
Honestly, yo, I didn't say that, but I'll be all for it.
The 1-2
I'll fucking
pitch to
strip
Volpe,
for a World
that
Series.
misses.
Bro, I'll strip
One
for a
of the
fucking
stories,
LCS
despite
win.
The fact that the Yankees have more runs scored than anybody in baseball against the Mets this year.
Let's go, Volpe, 2-2.
26 with runners in scoring position. That's a 115 average. Volpe trying to change that as he fouls it off. This is not, guys, a deep bullpen for the Mets tonight. And we're about to have the 23rd pitch of the night thrown by Manaea in the first.
Ah, come on,
He
Volpe.
is gone. He got caught on a sweeper, and he is out. The Gerrit Cole guys coming to the mound with the 1-0 lead thanks to Gleyber Torres' leadoff shot.
Well, Aaron Boone puts him in that spot. Let's see if they can get some production with some protection of Soto and Judge and Torres.
Wet wipe in there.
Obliged.
All right, I'm gonna go get some Windex and be right back. Good first inning, though. Great first inning. All right, start it. Commercial break in progress. Why's my screen paused then? Chat, why the hell is my fucking screen paused? What the hell's going on? Whatever. I will just reboot it.
Pitch during the Subway Series. The legend David Cole.
Yeah, David.
Inside, good pitch.
That was yesterday, but
And then Jalen Brunson.
yeah, Jalen Brunson was in or is at the stadium tonight.
Never sacrifice $100 million for the team. They would never do that.
There we go.
5 years ago, but then I do have a hip replacement, and that's fair. I was a little worried about it.
Here's Alonso, 25 years since the perfect game.
That was the first time you threw off the mound with the new hip?
Yes.
Bro, what the fuck's going on with my feet on the left here, bro?
Since the perfect game.
That was the first time you threw off the mound with the new hip?
Yes. Alonso pulls it foul. Story with Pete, I had a chance to speak with him at length before the game. About the Derby, still loved it, loved the format. Said, I would regret any time somebody asked me to participate and say no. I don't want to have that feeling. But with regards to the exit velocity being down, he did say there are times where he hits a ball and he said, I think I got it pretty well, and it doesn't go as far. Is he worried about it? He said, not at all. And he had a couple into the second deck here in left field during batting practice.
Sorry about that, chat. We're good now.
1-2 for a guy that's got 50 interleague homers.
I'll tell you one thing that Pete has been able to do as we look at StatCast, powered by Google Cloud, Carl.
The exit velo has gone down, obviously, considerably.
Let's go, Cole.
Would not venture a guess as to say why. He says he feels fine, and he hopes he comes back.
Nice.
And misses at that.
I mean, not that nice.
Frustrating at bat for Pete.
Alonso would probably tank that most of the time, but
to
I will
take
take it.
charge, Coney?
Yeah, the proverbial shutdown inning. You know, we used to joke in the
Second K.
early going and say, there's your one run, make it last. So for Gerrit Cole, yeah, I mean, you want to sort of send a message to your team. Hey, I'm on my game. Thanks for the run. Let's go get him.
Mark Vientos, the third baseman. A couple of homers in that game back on June 25th. Looks at strike one from Cole. Off speed, beaten into the ground. Taking a step back, Cabrera.
Two dead.
And out is Vientos.
Two dead, chat. Scott or Crochet, Danny? Who do you prefer? I think Tanner Scott. I mean, yo, Crochet's fucking nasty, and if you know for sure he's going to be healthy and be what he's been so far for the White Sox this year, word. Then I'd go Crochet. But given the Yankees' need, and also my concern about the risk of Crochet, plus how much it would cost to get him, not that Scott would be cheap. I'll take the deal with Miami.
Now that you have that one-run spot, you want to just keep the Mets right there and allow your team
let's go, Cole.
to add on if possible.
Big swing there from McNeil. Amazing. He literally claims to have decided to hit the
What up,
ball
John?
harder. Many times you see him serve the ball the other way.
100% CT.
I figure swing gets a little messed up once you're trying to guide it. Lately, I've been trying to hit the ball wherever it's pitched and hit it hard.
Nice pitch.
Check the
Oh,
swing
man,
out.
just missed. That was a
Almost
nasty
like
curve.
the 2024 light bulb went
Dan, how do you feel about the rumor trading Cortez? I don't really buy it, John. I mean, I'm sure if the Yankees got a nice return, like,
going the other way.
the report was that they would be willing to trade Nestor for an
Not
infielder.
worried about hitting it hard.
And I'm sure they would. I don't know if I see that happening. That
Soto back, still going back.
No, that's not gone.
He got
Oh, let's go. I'm going to post that. Fuck yes.
hardly a work of art for Juan Soto, but he found it, and the ball in his
That was very nerve-wracking. Look at Jeff Mandel, bro. Does he, like, not believe it or something?
Puzzled.
He's like, how did that happen?
Puzzled as Juan Soto finds the wall and is able to have enough room to leap back. You see that little nook right there.
Nice.
Concerned, yet the ball stays in the ballpark. And Juan
Haha,
Soto
Cole, fuck. I didn't get Cole's reaction. I already cut my recording short.
Yahtzee.
Let's go. That was nerve-wracking, chat. I thought they were fucking leaving the yard. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Greg Maddox for 10th all-time. There it is. Top 10 all-time in strikeouts. Justin Verlander strikes out Abraham Toro. Moves past Greg Maddox. 3,372 career strikeouts for Verlander.
Now we just airdrop that.
Adds another list to an incredible career. And now he's in the top 10 all-time in strikeouts. 3,372.
With the first pick of the 2024 MLB draft, the Cleveland Guardians select Travis Bazzana, a second baseman from Oregon State University. It's a historic moment. Yes, he's from Sydney, Australia, found his way to the campus of Oregon State, and you see his family elated. Don't hurt the kid.
Where's my fucking water, man? Oh my god.
That is Jose Iglesias, the second baseman slash music star. He's wearing a microphone now as we
All right, here we go. Oh, Iglesias is mic'd up. Great. Terrific.
Left-handed hitter Alex Verdugo up.
Let's go, dudes.
First pitch called strike one. Did you ever imagine that, oh my God, would take off like that, Jose?
Oh my God.
Congratulations on it.
Appreciate it, guys. I have no idea.
I do like Jose Iglesias, and I actually like that song. I think it's fucking really good.
And it's been phenomenal energy all around.
Dan, if you could bring back one all-time Yankee, who would you bring back?
What do you think it is about
I always like that question, Skylar, and I base it off of like positional need and the fact that third base is my number one priority right now. At the deadline, I would probably bring back A-Rod. Would probably bring back A-Rod. Or Mo. Or Mo.
I did it with Yanko Gomez, a good friend of mine, and we wrote it down in the offseason. And
Oh my god.
we got that right finish.
Hey, Marlins leading Baltimore 1-0. Bottom four, let's go.
Everything I've been through as an immigrant, leaving
Oh, what the
Cuba
fucking Marlins,
when I
Joe?
was 18
Okay.
years old, and living the dream right here.
Yeah, Iglesias is actually like good for him. He's a good dude. That's no. Decently hit.
I think a lot of people who have heard it now or even got exposed to it tonight.
Some solid, a couple solid swings from Verdugo.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, when I was
That's all I'm
18
saying.
years old,
Couple solid
I crossed the
swings.
border, and I came into the great state of Shelby, Montana, right there, and
Oh, was he? You say he crossed the border like?
and it was a big sacrifice, leaving all my family, leaving my
I mean,
culture.
I like illegally. You
and,
saying?
just fighting for my dream to be here today.
Hey, he's a good guy though. I'm
And,
glad to see it.
you know,
Yes,
been
sir.
through a lot, but
Oh, here we go. Let's go, Davis.
nothing but blessings.
Hey, you made
so far.
contact.
Be able
Actually,
to
you made contact yesterday. What am I saying? Yeah, the double play. Silly
It's
me.
an expression you can use though for.
Yeah, I saw that cotton. Nuts. Yeah, Boston got fucking smoked. Dan, how much do you think a Rengifo plus Estevez package would
Yes,
cost?
absolutely.
Now, Estevez makes it. Let me check
Can be
his
used all the
stats.
time. You know, we
I know he's
couldn't-
nasty. He's one of the.
and
He's always
like I said,
mentioned
when
with
I
like the
was crossing that
top-ish
border, I was,
relievers
my
on the
gut
market.
feel.
Yeah.
I mean, he's solid. He doesn't strike out that many guys.
Set to deal 2-1
So I don't know, dude, if I'm
Davis.
willing to pay all that much just for Estevez and on top of that.
Sky out there. That was
But the main thing is that it's obviously not going to
Someone
cost
made it right field.
Jason or
Man,
Spencer.
is the wind blowing? What's happening?
So after that, dude, like I'm fucking chilling. Now the next guy after those two is Roderick Arias. Who I'm not trading Arias for Rengifo. I would for Paredes. I would trade Arias for Paredes.
The ball was actually blown in,
Um,
Jose, 11 feet.
But if we're dealing for Rengifo, I imagine probably 2 top 10 prospects, but nobody in the top 3.
Got the ability to
That's like the main headline of it. Then maybe a fucking, there's always that third play that's like a throw-in that nobody cares about.
3-2 on the way to Davis, 1 down. Bottom of the second, Gleyber Torres home run, 1-0 Yankees, and Manaea misses.
Davis?
Folks at home want to ask Jose a question. Use the hashtag.
Is that Davis that just walked?
On Twitter or X.
Yeah. Here's Deej.
Jose, right now you communicated with Francisco Lindor about turning it. Now, do you speak Spanish or English to him in the infield?
Billy Martin. I don't know, Mario. You bring back Billy Martin, you still got J.D. Davis on your roster, don't you? You know?
Playing with Paco is a privilege. He's very hungry.
You still got freaking
Not comfortable. He wanna get better
DJ
every day.
playing the field, you know?
I've been feed off, obviously, by
Same
a player
team.
like that. It's a privilege to play with them for sure.
See what I mean, though?
Double play opportunity.
That's what, like, it ain't nothing really to do with Boone.
He takes there. You talk about his energy.
I shouldn't say that. Obviously, he plays a role.
Your energy. How much did your experience?
But he is not the guy at fault for why the Yankees are. They're just playing like shit. And the roster that he has. In my opinion. Come on, man. That's a DP. What a play. Yeah. That was a nice play. But whatever. I mean, dude, let's not act like a doubling up DJ LeMahieu is some fucking cancer-curing fucking thing, you know? Oh, he's singing now. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Graphics stuck on Davis. Oh, shit. What the hell? Thank you. Do a little refresh on that. Oh, my God. Yeah, it is bullshit. Hey, we are winning now. Where's Marnacchio? AAA. Where he belongs. Marnacchio's kind of getting to the point where he's a little bit overrated by fans, I think. He did not, I mean, dude, 2022 Marnacchio, word. Marnacchio in 22 is awesome. Beginning of last year, too. But he still does not look right. Even when he was succeeding, he was not locating well. His changeup is still nasty, but people are starting to sit on it, take it. God forbid he hangs it, which sometimes he was doing because his command was ass. So, didn't you catch what Cal Contra? Yeah, I did see that, Dave. Yeah, I did see that. The fucking, you jerked off in a parking lot or something. That was funny. I mean, nothing. Who was it again that did that? It was, McGuire. Reese McGuire, yeah. It's like, he did do that, so what do you can't say nothing. Trade DJ this deadline. Nobody would take DJ. You can't trade DJ, but you do replace him as an everyday, by getting an everyday third baseman. And then either DJ goes to the bench or Phantom IL type thing, but Dan, is this a good trade? Yankees get Isaac, Paredes, Fairbanks, Rays get J.D. Davis. I like the first part. I'm all for Paredes and a combination with Fairbanks. Fairbanks would be awesome. Then we can Nico Herner of the Cubbies. Are they trading him? He doesn't hit all that much, right? I think he's, from what I know, nasty at short, though. He's right around like a 100 WRC plus guy. Literally a 100 WRC plus for his career. He's been solid. He's good defensively. No, I'm good. I don't think there's really any need for Nico Horner. We need offense. Wait, Dan, you don't think other GMs think... I don't think so. I don't think so, Ty. No. Unless maybe the A's want him back. Fairbanks can't pitch in the cold, Dan. Is that true, Smelly? I didn't see that, Frosty. What the hell? No, I didn't. There was a brawl between Yankee and Mets fans. Ooh, slow roller, nipped, and off of Cole's glove. Hustle Glapes. Attaboy, one dead. Terrific. My dad doesn't like the broadcast.
Especially when it comes to somebody like Iglesias.
Yeah, and Carlos Mendoza is very analytically fluent, as we say. He understands how to balance things, but he told us he has full autonomy to sort of use the old school eye test. And part of that eye test is somebody that has
Carlos
the energy like Iglesias that shows up in the clubhouse.
Mendoza
pushes other guys to be better. And a high vibration, high energy
interesting
guy matters when you're in a work environment and other
can't pitch in the cold
every day. You need that sort of motivation, those kind of personalities around.
Now that's a problem that's really honestly just a World Series problem, or unless you're playing on the road in Minnesota early. Not all the time. I mean, there's times it gets cold. But I always feel like the ALDS and ALCS, it's always, what, fucking 50 degrees.
And there for strike 2-1, Zuba Mahente on this Wednesday night is back in our baseball.
Although some ALDS games have been chilly.
On the San Diego Padres
That fucking sucks, though. Fairbanks can't pitch in the cold.
Did we just have another pitch clock violation?
Oh, Cole's going to be pissed, dude.
Yes, we did.
Oh, shit. Watch. Cole's about to go nuts, I bet. Or no, maybe not. Wait, was there a pitch clock violation? Still 2-1. Yeah. What is happening, bro? Can we just play ball?
Steps out of the dugout.
Looks like he gave him the finger. He didn't know better. Yeah, because we're wasting time. That's why everybody's confused. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Catcher there, obviously, in Alvarez, who's understanding of all that's going on between the home plate umpire, the pitcher, and the catcher. And
Ground ball up the middle. Let's go, Glaze. Make a play.
By Torres.
Bro.
And there are 2 quick outs.
Here we go, folks. Here we go. Gleyber Torres is going to convince the Yankees that he is back and that there's no reason for them to acquire a second baseman. Which I am quite concerned about that. Which I'm not even so sure they were ever going to upgrade at second base to begin with. But I would sure like them to. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
This is now the Padres putting the pedal to the metal.
Nice pitch, dude.
One of the 9-hole hitter, Tyrone Taylor. He's the center fielder tonight.
Will you imagine if by a fucking, I don't know, strike of lightning, we did get this Gleyber Torres in October? Then, work. Second baseman, please. 2023 Gleyber? Would gladly welcome him to that 5th or 6th in the, or even leadoff in the playoff lineup if we had last year's Gleyber. It's a goddamn risk, man. Banking on him.
That was the 96. He's pitching a little bit different every inning.
Stadium's packed.
He's got the ability to reach back when he needs it.
As you'd expect.
Definitely mixing his pitches much better since he's come back.
Let's go, Cole. 0-2.
He delivers with about 1 second.
Oh, swinging a foul ball.
It straight back.
A lot more of those.
I think third base, Morgan, is like a definite. That's what when I hit the pillows every night and wake up in the morning and go about my day, I assume the Yankees are getting a third baseman. That to me is locked in.
More knuckle curves.
As I've been saying on here for those who've been watching, it's just a matter of do they get a second bat via trade, which you assume would be another infielder.
9 pitches was a big at bat for both, but certainly
be a third base,
to be
definitely.
Able to get Lindor out, and then Nimmo and Martinez misses wide with that one. Can we reduce it to something like an at bat for a pitcher? Like that's the turning point.
Well, yeah, especially when you catch a break, because it was barreled up and just hit right at him. Sometimes that can make or break your start.
Oh my God, how, bro? Jesus fuck. Dude, that shit was 2 inches above the zone. He just turned that shit quick. Dude, that's kind of crazy. I mean, that was honestly a nice home run. That's crazy, bro. Holy shit. What are you gonna do about that, man? We just got to score again. That's what we got to do. I got no problem with that. I mean, Cole's fucking Cole. I would never give him shit anyways, but I mean, dude, you see where that pitch was, chat? That guy looked like Anthony Volpe in the stand. Look at that Met fan. If you're don't see it yet, the kid clapping. Looked like Volpe. This feed over here is like 10 seconds behind. You call it Volpe, dude? That's fucking Volpe in the stands, bro. You see that kid? Which is a different haircut. In a Mets jersey, though. That's crazy, bro. That shit was above the letters, dude. God damn. Jesus freaking Christ. What the hell, chat? What the fuck did you guys do? Hey, yo, damn, Matty C trying to see what's up. Oh, thanks, Matty. What's good, yeah? What are your thoughts on acquiring a shortstop and teaching him to play third base? I mean, you get an infielder that can hit to play third base, that's fine. I guess that's what I say. Like, the Yankees are going to acquire at least one infielder who will be an offensive upgrade. I have all the confidence in that. And then you just assume they will be playing third base. Enter Isaac Paredes. One out single, by the way. He would be fucking awesome. Dude, can you just imagine we got Paredes and Rengifo, dude? Give me a freaking break. That would, dude, Rengifo to lead off, Paredes to bat fourth.
16 homers on the year.
And then you'd have to... This is getting so ahead of myself. Word. Cabrera makes a catch. Mets tie the game, but gotta score. What was I gonna say? Let's just say he did get Paredes in this fucking dream that I have, which is a realistic rumor. It was reported the Rays would be willing to deal him to the Yankees, and they're scouting their farm system. Paredes assuming would bat fourth. you have Soto 2, Judge 3, Paredes 4, then you probably wouldn't want Stanton batting behind Judge and Paredes. That's 3 straight righties. They definitely wouldn't do that. Unless they don't get another hitter, they could Paredes lead off technically. Or they could hit No, you need fucking... Dude, I would want Paredes behind Judge. Oh, dude, that would be incredible. Now, if Rice starts hitting again, I would love Paredes 4, Rice 5, Stanton 6th. Holy freaking shit, chat. This is year to go all in, and reports remain consistent. The Yankees are going all in. Everybody says it. ESPN just came out with another thing today. Buster Olney's talking about it. It's known the Yankees are going all in. And it's because they know the fucking American League's a joke, bro. Dan, what's your favorite TV show / movie? Favorite TV show / movie? Well, TV show Suits right now probably, but movie, Star Wars, Spider-Man. What was Garrett yelling about? I didn't see that, John. My MLB TV might have cut off early, but I bet you it was something to do with the umpire, because he's been a fucking prick all night with that, whatever's been going on. The pitch clock thing, and then nobody has any clue what that was before with, what's his name? The umpire. Can Jason... Ooh, Jet fan, I did not think about that. Jet fan, tremendous point by you. And now, you see the excitement that I have about this? The reason is because of yesterday's report. Oh, I was about to say, speaking of, I thought this was Dominguez's first homer off Verlander last year. It was Soto's. They're doing MLB flashbacks. Anyways, forgot about Jason. And now that you remind me of him, I reminded the fact that he's playing in fucking AAA games by the end of the week. So let's just say Jason's healthy, right? That changes a lot, actually, because, bro, you could bat Jason leadoff, or you could bat Jason behind Judge, or Jason after Paredes before Stanley. Imagine Jason 5th. Dude, the Yankees, this is why I fucking believe, chat, and why it's so easy for me to just fall in love with what I think this team could be and buy into that we can get to the World Series. Can you imagine, bro, if they just really do go all in? And by going all in, I just mean, bro, give me fucking 2 hitters. It won't cost Spencer Jones or Jason Dominguez. You get Isaac Paredes, Luis Rengifo bats leadoff, Paredes bats 4th, Jason returns, bats 5th behind Paredes, Stanton bats 6th. Holy shit, that freaking lineup, dude. Holy freaking shit. Oh, that would be incredible. And then you know what, bro? You would have Gleyber on the bench, DJ on the bench, Rizzo on the bench. Unless Rizzo plays first and if Rice is struggling, but that's fine. If he does, he can bat 9th. But yo, but especially if we don't like those players as like everyday starters. But you tell me if our playoff benches, I wouldn't be able to be all of them because, you know, you gotta have some speed and whatnot. But that like part of the bench could be Gleyber Torres and Anthony Rizzo and DJ. I mean, DJ, I might just be, I think DJ just fucking done, period. But that is why I get so excited, Chad. This can be very easily fixed. And the fact that Jason Dominguez returning is now again an actual possibility is very exciting because he could just... Now he has to hit. He has to hit. I've been saying this early on when people assumed like right away he would take over. That in the end it was just 8 games last year, so it was just 8 games last year where he looked incredible. And he is only 21, so I don't want to bank on him being amazing. But it's hard not to after how well he performed in the minors and the 30 games he played. He had like a 1 dot in the 30 games he played before getting hurt again.
You start out the second half too. You're an East Coast team. You got to go
switch hitter too,
Dodgers, the first
obviously. But that's half why I'm so excited. Like, let's just say Jason is good, like a 110 to 120 WRC plus guy. I mean, that's asking a lot. But let's just say 110, just to be fucking conservative in terms of the possibility of him being good. 110 WRC plus, switch hit bat that you can put behind if you acquire Isaac Paredes and before Giancarlo Stanton, or if you wanted to, if they didn't get a leadoff hitter, which I want them to. I need 2 bats, 2 infielders.
2-2. 3-2.
You could honestly bet Jason lead off. If he was doing his thing. You got to see if he's doing his thing first. That gets me very, very excited, Chad. Dude, the lineup would look so deep. And Jason's name in the lineup, bro, just works. Especially when he was batting 3 behind Judge last year for a second. That was badass. So yeah.
What will Toronto do at the
so freaking yeah, chat.
9th pitch of the at-bat.
I got you, Morgan. Do your thing, yo.
Popped up.
What up, Amp?
1 down. Back to the studio for an update.
Torres shows glimpses of hope every now and again, but not consistently. Yeah, CT, I'm kind of trying to avoid falling for it. It's hard not to, though, yo. I mean, 2 homers in 2 days is pretty freaking awesome. Bench Torres, put Ben Rice. Dude, as for the active roster, the current roster, we kind of just got to be on standby mode for the next few days. Because it could and should look totally different a week from now.
Gleyber Torres.
First Yankee player with leadoff home run versus Mets since 2005. Cool, bro. Who cares? Derek Jeter, obviously.
2-0. Buster, so what are the Blue Jays?
But yeah, speak of
Well, the Blue Jays have indicated
Gleyber.
to other teams that they're going to still try to win in 2025, and what that means is they'll talk about the guys who are under contract for the rest of this year before free agency. But when it comes to Vladimir Guerrero Jr., other teams I've spoken
Bench
with
Torres,
say, no,
how we need him to
they
get
don't
hot.
think that he's going to be traded.
Yeah, I mean, right now,
That's not gonna be
Gleyber
traded.
plays.
The more likely guys are like
You get 2
Yimi Garcia, the reliever,
infielders
one of the most
that can
popular
hit.
guys on the
Gleyber
trade
doesn't
market.
play.
Torres to right field after we saw the fans celebrate, we believe, his second foul ball catch. Torres is
Oh, wow, we got another one? Good for him. I'm sure ESPN will go fucking interview him now, and that'll take up the 8th inning while it's a 1-run
good
game.
night for the fans.
You know?
Torres after the homer.
How much you want to bet, yo? They're going to send somebody up there to interview the guy, and nobody will give a
Go back
shit.
to the 9th inning last night. Soto swung and missed at a pitch, and he looked down.
Damn, you see Alvarez's eye black?
Flex that. So it's kind of
Is it fucking like Ash Wednesday or something, bro? What the hell?
Got some issues going on with his right hand.
Only when I swing and miss.
Let's go, Soto. Here we go.
Every time.
Let's find Soto's exact stats versus lefties this year.
Okay, so the Yankees have been very disciplined on the first pitch of every at-bat except one. It was Juan Soto's first at-bat.
Let's see here.
One threw the first time through that swung at the first pitch.
Oh, goddamn. He's
Fouled off his foot.
hitting .312 the 1 dot against righties, but against lefties, still really good. .298 average, .923 OPS.
99 games.
So he crushes both. Righties a little bit more, but he might go after IKF. No, Chris. I don't think so. I don't know if you're kidding or not, but you might not be, because IKF is actually having a nice year. At least last time I checked. Let's see how he's doing now. He's been one of the, at least, yeah, a few weeks ago he's one of, dude, 117 WRC plus. IKF is having a really good year. I'm okay, but yeah, 7 homers, 33 ribs, 2 WAR. Let's see his defensive numbers. I think he's playing a lot of third base for the Blue Jays. He's played some shortstop, 105 innings. But, let's see. Yeah, a lot of third base. And he has 5 defensive runs saved. So he's just playing well, man. So that contract may not look that bad for Toronto after all. Oh, he's played a lot of second as well. How about that? He has 5 DRS at second and 5 at third as well for the Blue Jays.
He doesn't sacrifice anything.
Hell, 2 at shortstop, too. Good for IKF's having a year, man.
He doesn't sacrifice bat speed.
Hydra. Oh, yeah. Get out, ball. Yeah, get out, ball. Get out, ball. Fuck yes, chat. We were just talking about it. Juan Soto, really good off lefties. Homer number 26. Not dead center, but just a little bit off to the right. And that's a big run, yo. Big-ass fucking run, because whatever his name was, Tyrod Taylor or whatever, took that pitch Gerrit Cole through. That was 2 inches above the zone, somehow hit it out. All right, shit happens. But right away, you get the lead back. That is good shit. Let's go. All right, let me get the shit up on Yanks app. Homer number 26, 111 miles an hour, it says. 111 miles an hour, 443 feet, bro. God damn. Yeah, let's go. Oh, dude, Soto's a fucking beast.
First hit ever. Sean Manaea.
Judge first pitch swinging. This one to right.
I only heard the sound. I could not
over near the line.
see it.
And he's there. Dead central off the bat of Juan
Dead
Soto.
frickin' central, bro. And the Yankees lead again. All right, I got to get that clip, though. Come on, man.
The Yankees are riding the long ball. Ronald goes. There it is. He did
443 feet. That's pretty freaking badass, dude.
season unlike any other in Major League Baseball history for Ronald Acuna Jr. Take the base and take a bow, number 13. Numbers that we never knew if we would see in the game.
Yeah, it was so obnoxious last year when he couldn't do
Ronald
that.
Acuna has done it. Yaz to right center field and deep. On its way, and it is gone at Fenway Park. Might get
Yastrzemski. How about your son hitting a homer? Yastrzemski at Fenway. That just feels right. Pretty cool. Let's go. And even Red Sox fans, not all of them, but even Red Sox fans are giving him a cheer.
2-2.
Oh, that was so badass. The Stanton grand slam, bro, against Toronto.
See ya. A grand slam for Stanton. Oh, what a shot.
Oh.
Yankees.
All right, can I post this or am I going to fucking wait till he gets 27? What am I doing here? Oh, badass. That is badass.
In their 63rd season.
Oh, some are calling that a home run robbery. The Juan Soto catch. You guys think? It looked close. It definitely was close. It was right at the top of the wall. Bro, Soto fucking crushed that ball, dude. That was hit high up, too, yo. That was my only doubt. I wasn't so sure. But it's fucking Soto. Badass. 443 feet. 26 homer. Can't say it was dead center. It was a tick off to the right. Word.
Show the Yankees right now.
Doesn't sacrifice batsmen.
1-2. This one 72% chance to win an ESPN bet. Of course, the
Good
official
shit.
sports book of ESPN. New players get their first bet on tonight's game. Insured up to 1,000 in bonus bets. You can scan that QR code, lower left part of your screen, download the ESPN Bet app, and get started today.
Yo, so for the Baseball Today fans out there, we're not doing a show live tomorrow. We were recording it tonight. Tomorrow's show tonight to go out in the morning. We're recording at like probably around midnight.
You can see it's warm. It is sticky here.
Which is gonna be fun. A little BT after dark. I look forward to that.
High humidity.
Let's go, Cole. Cole pitching very well so far. Again, that Homer Taylor hit was bullshit. It was basically that pitch right there.
Martinez back.
Not that drastic, but not that far off. And he somehow fucking
Speaking with
crushed it.
before the game about the strike
Just a solo shot, though, so. And then, like I said, we got the lead right back, so. We are freaking chilling as of now.
It was humid.
As of now.
Martinez swings and misses. I think that was an interesting take that he had on his own pitch. He said,
Yo, let's go 3-0 Marlins, you're telling me?
It came out of my hand a little strange. I wasn't sure where it was going to go.
Yeah, 3-0 Marlins, bottom 5. Let's go, dude. Holy shit. How about the fucking Marlins?
You ever have that happen to you?
I mean, a lot of game left. We'll see what happens, but the fact they already took the series openers
That's what makes him so tough.
more than I thought they'd do.
We know about
Favorite soda excluding Coke Zero?
high walk rate. Sometimes he doesn't know where it's going, but his stuff, he slings it in there, is nasty.
Probably. I love grape soda.
It's hard to sit on a pitch.
Dr. Pepper's real good, too.
To have good control and be able
But outside
to
the dark-colored sodas, I probably
You certainly caught Judge looking and off guard.
orange soda. Orange are great.
2 balls, 2 strikes to JD.
Let's go, Cole.
10 homers, 40 RBI on the season.
Hero.
Do you think that
Cutter.
Judge was not anticipating that first pitch? Did you maybe think
Who, the
that
Orioles?
in his mind they might be walking
Orioles and
him?
Marlins are playing. Marlins
The
are
first
winning.
one was right
Yeah.
down the middle.
Yes.
Mexican
believe
Coke.
that.
I don't really notice a difference between the two, honestly. I know the one is Mexican Coke has the, I think the cane sugar, right? That's like the only difference. Which to some people is a big difference. Ah, come on, man. Right through the hole.
Leads off.
Lead off
Top
knock.
of the 4th with a single.
That they were obvious that they were pitching around you in a.
Oh, we never made homer
big-time
predictions, chat.
situation
At least I
right
didn't.
there. You are thinking as.
And Gleyber already went
as
deep.
a
So
ball player,
two guys have already
as a
homers. Maybe
ball
I just should have
player,
made my pick.
there's no
Reason I'm
way
bringing that
that
up, though,
you
is
beat deep
seeing
in
Judge in the
left
field. He's going deep.
And yet, that part of the brain that said.
What the fuck is Eduardo Perez talking about, bro?
Betrayed him.
What is he talking about, bro?
Mendoza allowed Diekman to
Come
go
on,
after
man.
Judge because of his high walk rate. Oh, Pete Alonso.
Dude.
Field, it's high. It is deep.
Come on, man.
Pete Alonso found a little more exit velocity on that one. A 2-run shot.
That fucking sucks. Now we need that Judge homer, bro.
Velocity, that right there with the launch tells you it's going to be a home run. Pete Alonso, after striking
That
out
fucking
on the
sucks.
fifth pitch of the at-bat in the second inning.
Can we see a replay, please?
Cutter stays right down the middle.
God damn,
This time
bro.
Pete did not miss it. Man, has he been struggling to get the ball in the air. to be able to drive it that way. That has to feel good for Pete, and not for that man there.
That stinks. All right, well, down by one.
Swings at the first
down by one.
Be an easy one for Soto. Right after J.D. Martinez singled between third and short, Alonso exit stage.
Smelly, you're kidding, I assume, right?
20th of the year.
Pete Alonso, side swing right there. He's got that little hitch.
If he's annoying, I'll just boot him.
Falling right through the back path, and as soon as he hit it, big time relief, getting his 20th.
That blows.
McNeil swings at the first one. He nearly had a home run his first time up. And
Alonso's
Soto
hair's
made a
receding
circus
bad.
catch at the wall.
Let's just call it quits now.
Interesting, you go back to that start against the Mets. He gave up 4 homers. He's given up 2 tonight to the Mets. After back-to-back really good starts.
You can see his fastball's gotten banged.
I mean, he can still end up having a good start. The
The
Yankees just got to keep scoring.
To get the bat
Who's do we got do up, chat? For the Yanks.
A little different look from Gerrit.
I feel we got a Davis at bat coming up. Who? Was it Judge made the last out? Nah. Oh, it was
hustling over there, and he'll take the flip for the
it was Judge. Yeah. So it'll be Wells, Volpe, Verdugo.
After the second inning was over, he has gone and relied more with the slider and the cutter. Yes, he got beat with the fastball.
I had a feeling you were kidding, Smelly.
Taylor. But
Dan, are we still feeling good vibes about this game? As in, do I expect the Yankees to win, or do I have faith the Yankees to win? Yes, 100%.
The pitch distribution so far
I'm still in the aftermath of the Pete Alonso homer, so I'm just recovering, and then once you get to the bottom of the fourth,
Doesn't quite have
it's all about scoring at least 1 run.
that riding action on his four-seamer that he
I'll
had
just take another solo shot, bro.
yet
Tie this
so
shit right
far
up.
This year, the induced vertical break, in technical terms, has not been quite the same this year.
Wow, curveball's
Jose
good though.
Iglesias, ball 1.
Chapstick.
There was some
It's not a
frustration in the
cigarette.
batting practice for
Well, I could sure use a cigarette right now, chat.
There was
How about
some
you?
head shaking, and Pete is one of those who will let you know
Travis,
exactly where
we're
he's
fine,
at,
dude.
how he's feeling.
We're fine. Sloke, fuck you, dude.
The other thing I can
Why don't you just go enjoy this?
Gerrit Cole with
Enjoy the next
4 pitches that
15
he's
minutes till
thrown.
shit gets real. All right,
He
pal?
has 4 swings and
I missed the beginning, and we back in on Gleyber. I'm trying to avoid that trap, too, fellas, but he does have 2 homers in 2 days.
So, as a pitcher, what does that tell you?
Well, since he's come back from that elbow injury in spring training, that he's really put a lot more emphasis on the entire repertoire.
Let's go,
being
Cole.
More of a mix master.
Oh,
than
my
a
God.
predominant power, top of the zone kind of a guy.
God damn, bro, they're not
It's
biting.
down, and the count goes 3-1 to
Swing the bat, man. Okay. You're a funny guy, man. You're a funny guy. Yeah, I mean, he was really good to start out, Voosh, but the last, we pulled up a stat yesterday. Let me see if I still have it on here. And he has had a couple decent swings as of late, so maybe he's getting out of it. But you see this stat of all the turmoil that's gone on in left field, the constant, I don't know, fucking musical chairs we've had of trying to find the guy in left, and it's been a disaster. You go by OPS, WRC plus, Verdugo's been the worst of them. This was entering yesterday's game, I believe, which just sucks. He got off to not a great start, but he was solid. He was 740 OPS with a good defense and all the fucking shit about, good clubhouse presence, all that. It was going well. And then he hit that homer in Boston, and ever since then he's been one of the worst hitters in baseball.
I wonder if this is one of those, let's go out and talk.
God damn, this umpire's obnoxious, but I guess that's how they all sound.
Good job by Wells there, taking as much time as he can get. Make the umpire break you up. Give Cole a break.
Man, it's got that song in your head, Dan. I like the song, Dave. The song is good.
Intently into that Yankee dugout. Aaron Boone claps his hands a few times.
I'm chilling, Luna. I got faith. I want to get out of this inning, though, yo.
A couple of homers.
I ain't got no soda left either. That sucks.
The all-around catching game.
God damn, can we just get a fucking swing on these curves, bro? They look disgusting.
The former manager Buck Showalter would rave about his strength. It was sort of awe-inspiring. He would joke that he's got muscles on his toes and things like that. But Alvarez's complete game has got
Ground ball up the middle. Gleyber, nice and easy. We're at inning finally over, but Mets take the lead. 2-run bomb by Pete Alonso. And there you go. Well, let's check in on the Orioles, see what the hell they're up to. They still losing 3-0? All right, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Pete's a dork. Pete is a big, fat fucking dork that eats bologna sandwiches all day. I'm just kidding. What the fuck? What the hell? All right, yeah, word. Baltimore's still losing to the Marlins, 3-0. And we got Wells, Volpe, Verdugo due up. Fax CT, that took forever. But still down by just one. Not the end of the world. And the offense is, looking okay. Hit a couple homers so far off Manaea. And maybe Anthony Volpe will hit his second homer in the last 3 days. That would be cool. Or one of the lefties, Wells and Verdugo, will follow in Juan Soto's lead and go lefty-lefty homer. I could see Wells doing it. However the hell you want to do it. Score a goddamn run. I'm feeling good, Smelly. I'm feeling good. Yeah, bologna is gross, John. I try to like it more so when I was younger, but I just, yeah. Oh my god. See what people are bullshitting about on Twitter. What did I eat for lunch today, John? One of my factory meals. I had a couple factory meals today. No, just one. I did have two. I had a turkey, macaroni bowl, 40 grams of protein. What did I have first? What was it? It was a chicken and mashed potatoes, green beans type thing. 40 grams of protein as well. And a protein shake, which is 50 grams. Then I had some of those Little Debbie oatmeal cookies. But I put them in the fridge. Makes them better. The cream in the middle and shit. No soda today, though. No soda. Well, I did have a Prime Energy, which is rare for me these days before... All right, bro. Enough of the pointless interview. Let's get a full screen of the game so we can actually watch baseball, huh? But yeah, I had a Prime earlier for the gym. Dude, what a waste of time this is, bro. Let's go. Come on. Are we going to fucking just talk about how great Juan Soto is? Can we just watch the game? Oh, what the fuck? Dude, that is a question that you fucking ask after his first BP in spring training, dude. What are we doing? It's ridiculous. Give me a break. Get off the camera. ESPN blows. What a disgrace. Hey, yo, if you're in here, can you hit the like button, please? Nope, he did not go.
Yes, he did. It's 3 balls.
Yeah, he did. He checked. Yes. Yes, indeed.
The idea that Austin Wells as a lefty is back
the
in
idea.
the spot for the Yankees against the lefty speaks volumes about where the
Yankees speaks volumes. This guy must have went to fucking Harvard. Speaks volumes.
For the trade deadline, Buster, we've heard all about acquiring a reliever. It should be ball.
Yeah, it's ball 4. Yeah. Hey, take a base. Honestly, I didn't fucking realize either. Maybe it's because of the way Wells reacted. I wish, Donna. I wish. Or if we were to do national broadcast, bro, I wish Roku would do it, bro. I thought that Roku broadcast was awesome. For a national broadcast. Dude, when the broadcasts and the commentators are good, I don't mind. And I like David Cohn, but the other guys. When the broadcasts and the commentators are good, I don't mind the games being national. Fox with Joe Buck. I know a lot of you guys don't like Joe Buck. I do like Joe Buck. I wouldn't mind that once in a while. Did it give you a good big game feel, playoff vibe, all that? But right now, dude, baseball severely lacks a main big-time voice, especially with Fox's guy being Joe Davis. And, Joe Davis is fine, and maybe he'll get even better in the future. I shouldn't say even better. A lot of people like him. I don't think he's that great. I think he's quite boring. Doesn't have... I don't know. Doesn't remember fucking Joe Morgan and John Miller? That had a vibe to it, bro. Or even Dan Shulman when he was doing it. Or I didn't even like Matt Vasgersian that much, but night and day difference compared to what they got going on now. But dude, Matt Vasgersian called the game on Roku the other day was awesome. I mean, obviously it's Matt Vasgersian, he's good as shit, but the whole broadcast was great. I don't think I even had one complaint. Maybe I had one, but compared to other national broadcasts, that's nothing. Come on, Volt.
Slider. And it's 2-2. That seems to be
Yeah, I used to dislike Buck a lot.
At least it's not verbalized as
but dude,
But
I think
can
it's
the
in part
player
because of
handle
there's
New York?
not many good voices in national baseball coverage. That as the years went on, I kind of just started to respect him, and he's just totally out of baseball entirely now.
Yeah, guys,
He doesn't even do much football. I think he just does what,
that
the
is
Monday
part
night
of the
games, I think.
criterion. You know, the cautionary tale
On
for
ESPN,
the
yeah.
Yankees at the trade deadline in recent years. You know, picking up
Dude,
Joey Gallo
if
is
Buck could do
great.
Sunday Night
Players who
Baseball,
need
bro, that would be
to be comfortable in this
incredible.
marketplace, that's always a
You pair him with somebody really good. Look at Gleyber in his new hair. I think he looks good. I like that look.
So much scrutiny.
3-2 to Volpe. And a
Hustle.
ground ball to third.
Can't be
Vientos,
DP'd,
Iglesias
bro.
fires. Not
Safe
in
for it.
time. Zubin's got an update back in our studio.
I think later Buck, that's not the case, Coquee. I think if you go to Buck from like 2014-ish on, he got much better. Because early on he was very monotone, and when I first started watching baseball, it was 2011, and Buck had just got like a vocal surgery or something, I'm pretty sure. So my first impression of him was just when his voice was so monotone, because I think he was like, yeah, recovering from that surgery or something like that. But, yeah, no, as it went on, I thought, like, dude, Buck's call during the 2017 ALCS, thought were incredible.
What are some of those intangibles? And is it as much about being thrust into a playoff race with all the pressure as it is New York City? I mean, think about what you're expected to do wherever you go when you're acquired. I have to deliver for this team. They think I can help them get into the postseason and win. Is it only
That only
New York
applies to
where
the
you feel
Yankees.
that pressure?
That only applies to the
I
Yankees.
don't think it's only New York, but there's something to it.
It's
in
the
big
Yankees
market.
and it's different.
Yes.
I think the clubhouse, in and of itself, the Yankee clubhouse, can absorb any personality.
Always got
because
bases
of
loaded,
Aaron
one out.
Judge.
I agree.
He's a true captain. You know, anybody can be absorbed and welcomed into it. Verdugo's a prime example
Word,
of that.
okay.
The problems
We'll
he had
keep
in
our eyes on
Boston was welcomed in by Judge.
Come on,
Verdugo
Verdukes.
swings and misses to even it up at 2.
That's fair. That's fair, Coquee. Coquai, how are you?
Verdugo's 10 homers this
Say
year.
your
8
name.
have come against righties, 2 against lefties. Bouncing off first base, not going, and Verdugo.
Come on, that's a rough at-bat, man. 2 pitches that he would crush 2 months ago. That last swing was rough, man. That was a little dinky fucking thing.
From this arm angle, you can see Verdugo.
Shouldn't smile.
completely
Verdugo was
flailed
smiling?
at That pitch. Manaea can do that. The left-handers. That
I didn't see him
slinging
smiling.
action. You could see the spin too on that slider, down and away.
Second strikeout. Here's J.D. Davis.
Hey, here's J.D. Davis. Yo, what if Davis hits a fucking bomb, chat, huh?
J.D. Davis against
What
Jose
if J.D.
Giants
Davis
saw
hits a bomb?
Plethora of curveballs. They could not make the adjustment. I would be surprised if the Mets would challenge him with a fastball. It has to be something breaking, especially if it's north to south.
Pin man. That's nice.
Pinman getting an early jump on the Little League World Series.
Come back, baby. I want to play house
Your
with you.
guy.
All right, get off fucking Pin man. Can we get to the game?
Here comes the month of August.
I hate this crap. Look at him. He's just getting people's way.
Envy of Todd
Probably get
Frazier
poked by a
back there.
needle when
Todd
you walk
Frazier,
by him.
Huge.
All right, here we go. Look at Manaea's belt.
Pin trader. 1-1.
Dude.
1-2.
Swing the bat, man.
20 pitches now coming for Manaea this inning.
Jesus. Be a hit by pitch. Or something. Something good. No blue? Nope.
Trying to speed him up. Didn't miss by
2-2.
much.
I don't think he missed
All right,
the
did the
ball.
Orioles
They
score or
got
what's going on?
really good
Pitching
pitch.
change?
Alvarez
It's still,
behind
yeah,
the
it's,
plate,
you know, still
asking
bases
Andy
juice one out, so I
Fletcher
assume there was a
where
pitching
that
change.
pitch was.
Sliver. What does he do? 2-2. If Volpe keeps dancing off first, he's not going. And this one, it's
That might dunk, chat. Oh, how about it? How about it? And Volpe's taking off, going to third. Okay. Look at J.D. Davis, man, coming through. Nice little single off a lefty doing his job. First and third, 2 outs. Chad, I think we all have to say,
There by Volpe, and that's exactly what you want to do.
good job, J.D. Davis.
If you haven't
Good
reached-
job, J.D. Davis.
You're about to reach the bag, and the center fielder does not have the ball. And this is a great angle to take a look at. You keep going. Right there, he's gone.
Oh, Stanton was smiling. I got you.
Aaron Taylor doing the right thing, just throwing it to second, keeping the force in order.
But all right, first and third, 2 outs for DJ LeMahieu. Let's see what happens, chat. Let's tie this shit up.
Gonna push Manaya's pitch count on up in this bottom of the 4th inning.
He ain't coming out, is he?
No.
Just him out, is it?
Minor leagues, MLB Big Inning, and available pre and post games. There's no blackouts. Visit MLB.com/@bat for details. Mets have announced that Christian Scott, their lever, is now going to be resting and rehabbing. He is on the UCL sprain.
The hell, chat? Inning is not over. DJ could come through. He could come through, chat. Good job, JD Davis. That a boy.
They got a spot here with
All right, here we go. Runners on the corners, down by 1. 2 outs. Deej, come on. Spank that shit, yo.
Fit for the Mets? Chris Bassett, if he's available.
The former Met.
Bring him home. Bring him on back.
That wouldn't be a bad pickup for the Mets, actually. Chris Bassett.
Davis off first, Volpe off third. And Manaya. 0-1, he beats that one into the ground. Fielded by Vientos, over and throw, and he gets him.
That's a joke, man. Come on.
With a couple of chances, twice is grounded out to third.
Good old DJ ground out. All right. Inning over. You guys win. I'm the fucking asshole, okay? I'm the asshole. Real Quest team losing over and over and think to himself, what happened until the deadline to do anything? Continue to watch this team lose. Fuck. The Orioles scored 2 runs. Son of a bitch. It's tied up. God damn it. What bum gave that up? Let's see. I need their name. Oh, it was Cabrera, who still ended up having a nice... Oh, wait. I don't care. Hopefully, the Marlins now retaliate and score. This actually kind of fucking goes in the face of your question, but I am going to almost like not avoid talking about cash. We can talk about cash all you want, but like we will have many of these conversations possibly this time next week. I have to see what happens at the deadline. For all we know, some shit might happen tonight or tomorrow. It really is any day now, because I doubt because they're going to make a lot of moves. They're not going to all come on the 30th, so we will have this discussion next week. Yeah, all tied up. That sucks. I heard we were looking at James and Tyone again, and I think there's no point, Christian. No point. Tyone's been good, but no. If you're getting a star, only way I would want a starter would be if they like really were going after fucking, I don't know, Tarek Skubal, or if they felt good about Crochet, which I don't. But not that I don't, but I don't want to make him a priority. It's so risky. Let's see. Dude, there's like no other games for me to really care about right now because we're playing the Mets, and I usually see how they're doing. Root for them to, win from time to time. Not in a fan way by any means, please. I just like when the Mets do well for Michael K. show purposes. Baltimore, it's really just a Baltimore game. Because the Red Sox already lost. They got fucking pounded. Without lube, one might say. Dan, you gonna watch the new Deadpool movie? John, there's a chance I go out and see it tomorrow, yo, with the Yankees off. I'm gonna have a weird day tomorrow, yo. No, I got a lot to get done editing-wise. But like the way I do my schedule is weird. Like I just have like the whole fucking day to just go at it. But in terms of set schedule shit, like we're recording BT tonight, so I'm not going to have that tomorrow morning. And there's no Yankee game tomorrow either. So my day is quite open in terms of doing what I have to do at my will, free will. So I might be able to see it tomorrow.
Yeah, look, we all know the type of hitter, the type of player Aaron Judge is. Obviously yesterday I had to make a decision. But yeah, the game will dictate, the situation and some of the decisions. Obviously, they got a lot of good hitters there, and George is a special one. So,
come on, man.
Game will dictate. You have to make decisions, and we'll see how it goes today.
Carlos, thanks. Carl, back to you. Buster, thank you. Tyrone Taylor.
Oh, not this fucking douchebag again. Yeah, John is nuts. Freaking nuts, dude. We'll see Rice once, like yesterday. We'll see Rice once the lefty's out.
Gets the strike there. It's so interesting, the ups and downs of the season, the way that the Yankees started and the Mets started, and where the Mets have gone in the last month, and where the Yankees are in the middle of this skid.
It's still kind of bright out, you goddamn. I feel like I say the same thing at this time every night, 8:23, but it's cool.
And the pressure on
Dude,
the two men leading these
that was so obviously foul, but the sound of that fucking scared me. I thought he did it again. I'm gonna plug in my laptop. You hear that, chat? That's the sound of juice flowing into this MacBook M3 Pro, into its veins.
I think both of them feel pretty darn comfortable. That
Come on, Cole.
just signed an extension.
What'd you say now, man? Dude, fuck you, Taylor. You fucking loser, bro. God damn. What a piece of crap. John, big fan, dude. Big fan. I'm actually, that's another thing I was thinking about with tomorrow being a weird day and having like kind of an open-ish schedule. I might start like do like a second, kind of like a second move-in day. I got so much more shit to do here. But once I moved everything, I kind of just jumped right into back into Yanks Ave, all that. I mean, it's mostly set up. But I got to decorate this room still. There's all I want to do. But it's fantastic. Fuck! God damn it, man! That fucking sucks, dude. God damn it.
3 home runs tonight and for Francisco Lindor, number 20 on the season.
I'll tell you this, guys. Francisco Lindor.
We're about to get fucking swept by the Mets, bro. We're about to get swept by the fucking Mets. Incredible. Incredible.
Absolutely pummeled.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What, David? Are you giving up on the season, bro? Oh, I love it. No, unlike you, I'm a realist. Please enlighten me on what you're talking about, David. Let me see your previous message. First round exit for sure. That's great, man. That's great.
Fouls that back. Boy, Cody, you talked at the top. You know, this was
Sure looks that way, Dan. Yeah. In terms of them losing, I mean, we'll see. I mean, still only down by 3. That sucks. I want this fixed. Bring back Joe. Oh, Girardi? Bro, listen, I wasn't so on board with the firing Girardi. Maybe they should have brought him back, but I don't know. That kind of lost some ammo when you see how it ended with him in Philly.
Real confidence booster for the Mets.
And like, what does that have to do with Aaron Boone? What Cole just gave 5 runs to the fucking Mets. Which they are good offense, but that just sucks. What is Lindor doing now? Touching some kids and shit? That's weird.
Oh yeah.
What is that, his daughter or something? Just kidding. I'm just being a punk now. Whatever. Some of this is Boone's fault. Sorry, he takes on the blame. He's the manager. I think that's why he should get blamed. Is because he's the manager that comes to the territory. But I really don't think much of this is on Boone at all. I think it's on Brian Cashman. And some of the players are shit in the bed, which is unacceptable as well. But the last 2 months have been depressing. Yeah, it is just about going on 2 months almost. Not, yeah, I mean, it's been like a month and a half, but rough. It is the coach's fault if you don't know how to spark a team. Yes, it is. Spark a team.
Deck here at Yankee Stadium is like the old stadium in the upper deck.
I mean, if Boone isn't doing anything, sure, but I can't say that because I don't know what goes on in the clubhouse, which does suck. I wish we did know everything that happened. I assume Boone is talking to them through this whole thing and isn't exactly the way he is to the media inside that clubhouse. We have no fucking clue. So I got no answer for you, bro. Like, if Boone isn't doing jack shit, then all right, I agree with you, but I have no idea what he's doing. Like, I can't. Then that would imply that Boone is at fault for Verdugo batting 150 over the last month. You know, roster, bro. Roster. Brian Cashman. If there's one to blame, it's him. But again, this conversation in terms of Cashman is on hold for me until next week. I might fucking love Cashman in a couple days, Chad. We'll see. We will see. 5-2. Give me a fucking break.
We tend to not appreciate as much league average numbers, and if you have league average or better numbers,
no, I got you, CT.
That has a lot of value.
Said Boone takes some of the blame for this. He makes some boneheaded moves. I disagree with that. I actually don't have much issue at all with the in-game decisions Boone makes. I often really agree with him, especially the last couple of years. And like this year, I think he's been great. The only time I disagree with Boone on are shit that every fan base disagrees with the manager on. Like the lineups. The lineup, sometimes I'm like, why are you doing that? I would have done this. I did that shit with Joe Girardi too, bro. I swear, that's not God.
That's the helmet you
No,
have.
that's not God.
Alonso sends one to right. Soto is there.
Ice cream always wins.
That was cool, but that was almost kind of hard the way Soto threw that in the stands. But all right, hopefully they score runs so we don't kill ourselves. Boone has no feel for the game. He based shit on too much. I don't see that, CT. I really don't see that, man. I think Boone's managed the bullpen well. I think his pinch hitting, especially this year, has been phenomenal. I think he's been really good. When he does it, it works out or not. I think it makes sense. The pinch hits, and it's cool when he shows more urgency as well. So I think this version of Aaron Boone is a pretty damn good manager. Honestly, he's fine. I do wish we knew like what went on in the clubhouse, but we don't. So I can't just assume because fucking Volpe took a shit for a month and a half. That means Boone isn't trying to fire them up in the clubhouse. For me, there's three things. Player. They did this on Baseball Today the other day. Players, Cashman, Boone. It's Cashman, players, Boone. Order of blame. And again, Boone gets some of it for sure. He's the fucking manager of the team. That's part of the whole deal. But look at the fucking roster, bro. Raise Casey Stengel from the dead, and you give him this roster. And same like what we were talking before with Joe Girardi coming back. You get Joe Girardi, you're a big Joe Girardi guy. I mean, he's not the reason J.D. Davis is here. He's not the reason why, we got to have Anthony Volpe batting fifth, or for the good portion of the season, Verdugo batting fourth. That's Brian Cashman. That is all that. So. Spellinchi says, Dan, how can you like Boone? How he has failed to get us a World Series? If he was a good manager, he would have said something to Cashman by now. We have no idea what he said to Cashman. How would we know if he has said something or not, Smelly? But what you say there, listen though. You say, how can you like Boone? He has failed to get us a World Series. That is something that I don't disagree on, where come the end of every season, I said it last year when they missed playoffs, I thought Boone should be fired, whether it's his fault or not. That's just kind of how it works. This year especially, dude, if it doesn't work out, and this is last year in his deal, I believe, right? He might have a team. I think he might have a team option after this. Right? Maybe this is last year. It must be. 21, he signed a 3-year deal, right? So 22, 23, 24, yeah. Unless he has an option, I'm not sure, but whatever. If this year ends in, whether it's missing the playoffs or even, I don't know, getting swept in the ALCS this year, Boone should not come back. Doesn't mean it's his fault, but then at that point you would have 9 years of not winning a World Series. Something has to change. And I think the way I see it is, this is how I always said last year. If you're going to fire Boone, it has to come like a clean house operation. Because it sure as hell is not just, if it was just Boone to get fired because of the season and everybody else stayed, then it's like the most scapegoat situation of all time. If Boone gets fired, bro, it has to be a clean house. Cashman goes, like everybody goes, like new regime. Like we just got to start fresh and get this shit out of here. Like this era is over. That's kind of where I stand on it. All right, maybe we score a run. Maybe we score a run. Dan, then who is the replacement? What for, Adam? Manager or GM? Boone is Dan's uncle. No, he's not, dude. No, he's not. Bro, I have called for Boone to be fired before. Trust me, I am not. Dog, July 4th, 2021. Some might remember, we were playing the Mets, and Chapman blew a save. I think Alonso had a game tire off him or something. Or go ahead. I fucking tweeted Aaron Boone should be fired, put the tweet on a picture of Boone, posted to Yankees Ave, tagged Boone, who follows Yankees Avenue and still does actually this day, and said, in a nice way, just that, like, it's time for Aaron Boone to be fired. There's some reason of what I just said before, like, something has to change. Now, that was obviously me being quite reactionary. It was after a bad loss. But trust me, yo, like, I don't give a shit. Like, I have no reason. There's just one dickhead on Instagram who's always like, Dan's Clue trying to work for the Yes Network, bro. Like, he's fucking... They almost treat me the way, like, they treat Michael Kay, like, calling him Yankee Boy and shit. Bro, I have called out fucking Yankees all the time. I will call out Boone whenever I think he does something stupid. There's a video on my channel called Brian Cashman Should Be Fired. And also, it's hilarious, too, because people will be like, you don't hold this team accountable. Like, what do you mean hold accountable, bro? Like, I have a fucking Yankees fan page, bro. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do, bro? You know what I'm saying? Cracks me up. Not that you guys are saying that, but this whole thing. People like want me to bash the team more, which I fucking, bro, I talk about this team making me want to, this team makes me want to kill myself every summer, and I'm very vocal about it. You know?
They have more assets to give to that team than
I don't get where that shit's coming from. All right, back to top. Here's Gleyber.
What are you willing to part with, and for who?
Yeah, which one, right?
If Boone unfollowed you, would you support firing him? If Boone, like after I called for him to be fired?
About each organization
Because that's why it was funny that he still did, because I literally tagged him in the post and said, Aaron Boone should be fired.
1-2 now to
So under that logic, no.
I don't know how it works.
Doesn't change my opinion on it.
The teams, but if I were
But again, though, yo, if they this year fails, Boone should go, as should everybody else.
whatever team it is,
Clean house entirely.
Red Sox is, before you make a deal, just call me, because you'll win. You have the best chance to win a deal or make it less painful with me than you do anyone else. I don't care what they say. You do.
That's a great
But please.
point.
I will gladly talk about the Boone shit, though. Like, get all your thoughts out, chat. Don't let me stop it just because I disagree. I know a lot of people feel this way, and that's totally fine. And it's definitely a reasonable conversation to have. I'm just on a different end of it than I think most people.
Very aggressive, jumped ahead. 8 straight hitters with a strike 1. 0-1 count. And when you get ahead, then you can step on it and expand the zone. Excellent pitch right
Too
there.
dead.
And now Soto. Backing out of the way, all the way.
He gets paid $35 million a year and plays once a week.
The last 3 seasons. The last guy to do it.
You talking about Cole, Scott?
Barry Bonds, another one inside.
I think the best thing that Sean Manaea is doing, and I get it, Gleyber Torres hit a home run in the first at-bat for the Yankees, is whenever you...
Oh, I agree with that 100%, Adam. I think that is one of the faults of analytics, for sure. Or, like... Or just not believing to, like, the whole, like, human element and not believing in how... Which not every analytical person, you know, believes in that philosophy that diehard. A lot of people do, where it's so black and white, and they don't factor in clutch, hot, emotions, all that. Bro, even if someone as simple as, like, somebody could be really fucking good. Like Corbin Carroll, having a down year, right, after signing the big deal, good year last year, all that. For all we know, bro, Corbin Carroll, I mean, this has been going on for a long time, but just any player that's struggling. For all we know, bro, their fucking girlfriend just dumped them, like, the night before or some shit, and then has them all out of in a funk, and they're not hitting for shit. So I agree. I agree. Doesn't mean analytics are useless, though. I mean, they definitely have their place. They're just... And I don't think it's anything to do with the analytics, bro. Like, analytics doesn't support batting Jahmai Jones leadoff. Or doesn't support J.D. Davis batting 4th. And people will mention analytics with Joey Gallo a lot. And this is something I don't really understand, because people will be like, he's got Joey Gallo because of analytics. He walks and hits homers. And then that's why he sucked in New York. Like, Joey Gallo was never good, blah, blah, blah. Like, Joey Gallo wasn't good with the Yankees because he had an OPS in the 600s. If the Yankees got the Joey Gallo that was with Texas, that was walking all the time and hitting home runs, at an OPS in the 800s, like, that's not analytics. That's just a good baseball player. When he came to New York, he wasn't a good baseball player. So it had nothing to do with analytics or any of that. They probably should have maybe scouted the mental a little bit more.
Look at the score right now, 5-2. No need to keep putting runners on.
I don't know, man. I think there's a...
Pitch number 95.
There definitely is a balance.
Young is up in the bullpen for the Mets.
Let's go, Cap.
Didn't miss by much. The sinker.
3 runs does feel like a lot, which sucks.
Here is Danny Young, the lefty. Get that pitch com put in his hat.
And yeah, obviously bad outing for Cole, so that'll be a good D at least. Oh, and it plunks Judge on a bounce.
Judge, he didn't want to do that. And now the tying run comes
Wells on deck. Or coming up, rather.
Maybe the biggest spot that Austin Wells has had in a Yankee uniform.
It doesn't feel over to me, Matt. I just admittedly don't, like, feel that great about it. But with that said, we got the tying run at the plate right now. Let's go, Wells.
Well, you can tell he just didn't want to give in, so I'm not gonna. You can't get hurt down there. I mean, it's 60 feet 6 inches. This one,
no,
maybe 50.
Maybe.
Generous.
Here we go. Left on left. The cleanup hitter.
All right, let's go, Wells.
Misses.
Bro, this cracks me up. Like, this is my old buddy Jaron from back in the day. Could you ever imagine a Yankee fan posting something like this? Where it's like comparing Volpe and Lindor.
Wells got hit by a pitch in the first.
Reminds me of remember when they compared Judge and Conforto back in 17? Bro, who gives a fuck? Obviously Lindor is better than Volpe, dude. Come on.
Austin Wells does have some lightning in that bat. He's been trending up.
Let's go, Wells. 2-0. Ooh, good eye, good eye.
Inside, 3 balls.
3-0. Who's on deck? Volpe, yeah. Volpe on deck.
The tank is running low for Sean Manaea.
Who's ample manager, 2 quick ticket relievers to get the right matchup. Oh, no, my light fell down. Adam, I think I agree with that too, man. Like, we probably see more alike on that kind of shit than you think. Now, I do appreciate the analytics, which some of them are so baseline these days. I wouldn't even call them analytics. I mean, like, I use WRC+. In 2024, bro, I hardly even consider that really an advanced stat. And there definitely is a lot of good information that should be used, but shouldn't be, you know, lived by, obviously.
Fastball. Give Manaea credit. Took some guts to challenge him. Wells, pretty good swing, but a little late.
Good old school baseball right here. Mano a mano.
All right, let's go, Wells. 3-2.
Wells is 25 years old. He won't be a free agent until 2030. Has decent numbers in the cleanup spot coming into tonight. But here we go on what certainly appears to be the last pitch Manaea will throw tonight, barring a foul ball. And it's a foul ball, so he'll do it again. You remember being in this spot where you know, like, this is it.
It is. You're just
Hey,
in a
CT.
pitch mode. I gotta
Remember,
make a pitch.
he did have a single in his last
Manaea
at-bat.
credit.
We must
Two-strike
respect
fastball,
J.D.
challenging
Davis.
Wells. 3-1, 3-2.
2 strikeouts this inning, 4 in the game.
I'm going to check the pitching matchups for Boston in a second. Unless any of you guys got it off the top of your head, you can throw it in the chat.
The 103rd pitch tonight from Manaea.
More so just who we're facing. I know we got a... Nice. All right, bases juice for Volpe. I wonder if they go to the pen. Yeah, they're going to go to the pen.
But give Wells a lot of credit tonight.
They're probably going to pen, yeah. Anyways, real quick, for Boston, for us, so we have Cole today, off day tomorrow. So that'll be Nestor, Stroman, Heel, I believe. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, pitching change. I'm going to dump this coffee out. I will be right back, Chaz. Here we go. Oh, why did this fucking thing pause now? Come on, man. What the hell's going on? Still saying commercial break in progress. Alright, I gotta reset this real quick. Come on. This feed over here is still going fine, though, so we're chilling. But, bro, I, like, sniffled really hard, really hard, in my, my left ear is just like... feels like it's underwater. Are we still in a pitching change, yo? I mean, that works for me if that's the case, but I hope I'm not being duped by MLB TV. Remember a couple weeks ago, yo, when fucking Austin Wells hit a home run and MLB TV literally just, like, didn't show it? They didn't come back from commercial in time, but all right, here we go. First pitch, low to Volpe. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Let's go. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Does have one grand slam. It was against the Oakland A's last year, I believe, in May. Oh, good pitch. So they brought in Ottavino, huh? Come on, Volpe. Dude, a Volpe... I have actually some faith that Volpe could hit a grand slam. That would be fucking nuts. All right, here we go. 1-1. Come on, Bolt. Give a nice big fucking hack. Good eye. Good eye. I'll take a walk, chat. I will take a walk. You got Verdugo on deck, but we're not there yet. Not there yet.
Struck out and he grounded into a fielder's choice, but back-to-back games with multiple hits.
This guy got a chicken bucket on his head. Come on, Bolt. The 2-1. Oh, 2-1's a nice count, bro. Shit usually happens. Kabang. God damn it. Damn it, man. God. Fuck. God damn it. I hate Francisco Lindor. That sucks. That fucking sucks. Crank that volume up, dog. On my end, John? Or like were you talking about the game audio before? That sucks. Lindor's kind of annoying. Was a tease. Smelly, I'll fucking see you in here Friday, bro, and you'll be rooting for the team. So please, if you think I'm going to give up now when I haven't at all, don't make me give you the whole it's July 24th speech, bro. Although if they don't do anything to trade that, bro, we'll be having a conversation a week from today. Till then, though, we just fucking sit like good little fans. Just kidding. Nah, bro. What the fuck do you want me to say, Smelly? You want me to give up right here live on stream, and that's it? I think just because you Smelly, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to step away. On July 24th, I'm declaring the Yankee season over because Smelly told me to do so. Nah, bro. It just fucking sucks. It sucks. Yes, we will, Theo. I'm still quite confident about that. D, I am right there with you. All those, yeah. I gave up years ago. I don't think you did, Plate Warp. I don't think you did. You are in a freaking Yankees watch party right now, bro. I don't think you gave up. Yeah, I think Boone feels he has to say that, Ryan, and it's whack. No, that's fair, BC. You know, I get it. If that's the case, Smelly, we'll have a conversation in a week. I'll probably make the exact same video I made last year and same title and everything. Brian Cashman should be fired. Or something like that. I think that was exactly it, actually. But nah. We'll see how the deadline goes.
He goes back out for the 6 and throws a fastball at 95.
Fucking knee hurts.
Vientos followed by McNeil and Iglesias. 0-1. And Carlos Mendoza continues to pull the right card. Last night, the Diekman decision, given some of the players that were down, he felt that.
All right, what are we saying about the Orioles game? Marlins have second and third.
It's the right card.
Ord and Jazz is up too. Off that Perez guy, the reliever.
Vientos 0 for 2 tonight. Here it comes from Cole.
Bro, they were just not biting at the breaking ball, which is fucking nuts. It looks so good. It's awesome, Yankee Lane. Big fan.
Regardless of the homers he gave up, there was just sort of a flatness about it. It felt like maybe it was that first at bat.
Well, you don't know that, Adam. I mean, he has usually... Nice. When Stanton's gone on the IL and come back, he has, in terms of playing, has usually stayed off of it the remainder of the season.
A little bit like search mode for him. It's like, what am I going to feature in my repertoire? Am I going to be more...
It's just a matter if he's actually healthy, though, when he's playing.
Vientos doesn't like the call. He's going to see...
Mendoza's saying something. Last year came back, sucked, but played the rest of the way. 22, same thing, injured, came back, played the rest of the way, but sucked. 21, injured, came back, played the rest of the way. So hopefully this is his one. You always got to bank on Stanton getting his one. One IL stint. And then hopefully that's it.
Missed outside, ball 1.
Something interesting with that last pitch to Vientos, it was a
yeah. Even if he's not hitting right away, sure, which he probably won't. He always struggles off the IL right away. But yeah, no, just his presence alone, huge.
He's going to look at it in the iPad because his
huge.
eyesight was set up so high that it felt for him that
Yeah, I mean, for sure, Adam. I'm a big Stanton fan, but when Michael K today were talking about it, he was like,
Got the strike call.
they were talking about Stanton, and he was thinking like, I think if you injected the Yankees with truth serum, they probably wouldn't do the Stanton deal again. I'm saying like probably. There's no fucking world where they would do it again. But it also hasn't been like complete albatross, if that's the right way to say that word. It's been disappointing, but it hasn't been. It's nowhere near one of the worst contracts of all time. Not even one of the worst Yankee contracts. It's just been disappointing, but it hasn't been brutal. It hasn't been Anthony Rendon, or it hasn't been. Who's another guy? I mean, hasn't been Carlos Rodon, that kind of, or Jacoby Ellsbury. Like not even close to that. Honestly, I'll tell you the worst one. It's not even Rodon. The DJ contract is horrible. Now, I will not talk shit about it because I was all for it at the time. I was pumped when we signed him. I wanted to re-sign him. I think there was a lot of pressure on the Yankees to sign him. I don't think Cashman actually wanted to. Fuck. One out double. But the DJ contract has been atrocious. New York Yankees are what?
Tell you this from our vantage point right here. I don't think DJ LeMahieu picked the ball up.
Yeah.
Late to react. Watch this right here. He's like, oh,
Well, the offense is shit in the bed too, Christian.
Next thing you know, ball gets by.
Yeah. And 1 year, his first year with the Yankees, Ellsbury was solid. He hit like 270 with 16 homers. Still 39 base. He was good. His first year, he was fine. And actually, 2017, he played somewhat decent when he was healthy. Down the stretch, at least. I always remember, like, the good vibes going into the playoffs that year was like, who should the Yankees DH? Will it be, should it be Matt Holliday? Jacoby Ellsbury? Clint Frazier? I don't know if Clint Frazier was involved. I remember it was a conversation of Holliday or Ellsbury to DH.
Sends one to the second deck foul. You think this guy's made a big difference for this team, Eduardo?
100%, I believe. I believe in that clubhouse, just the energy.
I don't think Hicks got picked up anywhere. He's still a free agent. Just saying that. I'm just saying that. I'm not fucking pleased. But the Angels DFA'd him. I don't think he's been picked up. Come on, Cole. 1-2 on Iglesias. Every day. Me too, Matt. Me too, bro.
A lot of the metrics said that he's not a good enough defensive player. But
yeah, Devonta, I tweeted out the other day, and it's been in effect ever since, in terms of my opinion. The Yankees need to make a move, like, tonight. Same way they did when they got Benintendi after whatever bad loss it was in 22. May have just been another loss on top of many, but it needs to happen ASAP. Some sort of a deal.
And it's a long season, fellas. You need guys like this.
A little bit of a chip on his shoulder because of what you just said. When he did get back to the big leagues, appreciates it that much more.
The guy Alonso sitting next to looks like Boba Fett.
And you know, and Buster can chime in on this one as well.
Yankees are trading tonight.
In the past,
I mean, we don't know, Skylar. I hope so, but deadline's Tuesday.
Misunderstood at times.
Wasn't Benintendi after the Mets loss?
But he's matured in a major way.
I'm trying to remember the 2022 Mets series. I remember it at home. I think Judge went deep twice. I don't know. Maybe was it at Queens? I don't know. They were. I think it was a bad loss though. Yeah, and then they just got Benintendi and just like reset the mood after.
Gerrit Cole, 7th pitch to this at bat coming, and 93rd of the night.
Come on. Let's go, Cole. Ground ball, slow roller. Come on, Volt, make a play. Iglesias ain't that fast no more. We're too dead.
Squibber off the end of the bat at about 52 miles an hour.
Did the Marlins take the lead? Let's go! You guys probably already talked to this, but 6-3 Marlins. Fuck yes. Over the Orioles. Dude, which is crazy, man, because like that does matter, dude. Let's just say Baltimore goes on to lose. And Boston lost today. They got fucking smacked, but what matters is they lost. If we lose 2, bro, it kind of just makes it so you can live to see another day. Just pretend today doesn't happen. Shit gets canceled out. Is it ideal? No. If we were playing, dude, imagine we were playing well over the last month. Or just decent. Bro, we'd probably have a 4-game lead in the East. So I'm not trying to make this as Michael K would say, put lipstick on a pig. But don't underestimate the fact that the Red Sox second half losing a lot, but more importantly, the Orioles not shitting the bed just as much as us, but they're in the tier below. They are not playing well at all. And if they lose again tonight, first two against the Marlins, I will be able to sleep tonight. You kind of just pretend today didn't happen.
Let's go Mets. Let's go Yankees. And that's everything you hear in this ballpark, really going back to 1997.
Besides, I mean, Mets fans will be annoying, but who gives a shit?
Subway Series. That's the way it's been. It's never changed.
And it's only the 6th, so we could still fucking win.
Rubber game of the first Subway Series.
I did.
Come on, Cole.
Was it different? Butterfly? I mean, was it any different?
It was very different.
It was.
I'd never experienced anything like
It
it.
smells good.
So used to the home
Strawberry
field advantage we
chapstick.
play in New York,
It's not crack.
both in Queens
Hey, what up,
and in the
Morgan?
Bronx.
Yeah, not great.
It was very
Not
unusual
great.
to see 50-50.
We need a good infield bat, and there's like no good trade candidates for that. Not necessarily, Michael. Not necessarily. Apologies for those who see this all the time and know how I feel, but my 4 targets, starting with the main priority. Isaac Paredes, he's available. Luis Rengifo, he's available. Jazz Chisholm is available. Jonathan India is available. A couple other guys as well. But there are available targets that would be significant upgrades. Not superstars, per se. I mean, Paredes is not a superstar, but he's the best out of those 4. But, they're out there, man. They are out there. Just gotta fucking wait.
What kind of self-reflection would you do coming off of a game?
When we talk about it, I
like
almost
this?
got kind of hyped at the idea of, like, shit could go down tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, but Gerrit Cole's very analytically.
Once it happens, bro, you do need that first trade. We talked about it today. You need that first trade just in general across baseball to, like, set the mood for the trade deadline.
How he went about it.
I just to get shit going.
I'll tell you what he also does is even after a lot of fastball pitches, he'll look up at the scoreboard to see the shape of the pitch.
2 outs. Here's your 3-2 pitch on the way to Alvarez, but before that, you step off.
Here at Yankee Stadium, the main scoreboard after Gerrit Cole releases the pitch, he can look up and see exactly the vertical movement, the horizontal movement on each of the pitches.
You like Jazz? I don't love Jazz. And the Yankees are concerned about his personality in the clubhouse, apparently. The report came out today. Oh, come on, man. Weird shit's going on. Well, Cole's not really saying much, so maybe it was valid. But Jazz would be an upgrade.
The clock reset, but it was counting down, and he didn't see it.
He says it doesn't make sense for a trade to happen right now when final bids from multiple teams won't all come in until 48 hours before the deadline. It's happened before, though, SP. Happened before. I don't think, like, Paredes would go right now or anything. But,
Mike Harkey's going out there. Usually the pitching coach.
I don't know. I can see if you give a right package for Rengifo, that being able to go down.
Reports on why Matt Blake is not there. Mike Harkey usually.
Maybe not Jazz.
Yeah.
But even like a deal for a reliever. And we were talking about it earlier. I was thinking about trade anniversaries. And I was trying to remember when they got Alfonso Soriano. And it was July 26th they got him. And also, just more recently,
How much attention would you
it's
pay
been back to like 2017. I mean, when they got Todd Frazier and D-Rob, Tommy Kahnle, that first big trade, that was pretty early. I want to say that was... I almost want to say that was in the teens of July, but maybe in the 20s. Let's see. That was July 18th when the Yankees got Todd Frazier. So, I mean, like, they're definitely... More often than not, like, the most shit will definitely go down the day of the deadline, but it's... There's plenty of a precedent, if you will,
I think probably because of this
of shit going down within the week.
Homer and a single. Foul ball to start this.
It's the longest inning ever, bro.
Okay,
Did Boone get tossed now?
So far against Gerrit. Let's not forget that home.
I'm sure the president can't lose this game. Yeah, ideally they come back. That would be nice. Where's Matt Blake? Did I miss something? Get Wendy's, Luna. No, is that dropping in? Oh, kill me, man. That just sucks. This game fucking sucks, dude. So over this shit. Got to make a deal tonight.
And the New York Mets now lead it 6-2.
I don't know, Luna.
And that will do it for Gerrit Cole.
That sucks. That fucking sucks.
Got over Gleyber Torres' glove. Gerrit Cole flips his glove up in frustration.
That stinks. Cashman doesn't have the balls to make a deal tonight.
Cole, frustrating night for the Yankees ace.
Sucks. Definitely, Matt. Definitely. Need a fucking move tonight, dude.
You might be striving to become a future Hall of Famer, Libra.
Alright, now I just gotta fucking make sure Baltimore loses and then cope. I need a fucking Coca-Cola, dude. Oh, man, this is gonna be a fucking topic on baseball tonight, too. Like, Yanks get swept by the Mets. Oh, I do see the fight. Was that between a girl? Oh, no, hella people are fighting, probably boyfriends and shit. Damn, bro, that was a hella fucking Yankee Mets fans were fighting at the stadium. God damn, why are... Oh, that actually might be two girls. What is this dude doing? It's crazy. God damn. Oh. This shit's gonna be so embarrassing to post, like, fucking getting rocked and swept by the Mets. I did promise to get Chinese. Didn't get it. We've been in the slump. Oh, you want me to show you guys a fight? Yeah, word. I'll download it. Yo, how selfish of me, bro. I'm just fucking here analyzing it and then... Let me see. Talking Yanks probably had it. Is wonderful. Did they post a fucking fight? One sec, guys. I'm going to show you this fight. It was on Instagram and I lost it, so now I'm looking it up on Twitter. Oh, come on, you fucking dick. What the hell's going on here? Oh, my boy Chris posted it. Alrighty. I'm going to copy this link. Alright, Tim Hill's in now. And this game obviously sucks. I do have to get Chinese. I forgot I like promised about that. I do remember promising that I would get Chinese.
70% ground balls.
I have to do it on the weekend.
I'd like some time.
I could get Chinese on Friday. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I can't just keep yapping about it. I gotta do it. Chat, maybe this weekend, possibly. It'd have to probably be Friday. I'll get some Chinese. Alright, download. Come on, man. Get this shit off my fucking screen, bro. Come on, man. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, I'm going to show you guys this brawl. It's courtesy of my guy, Chris. Or he may have downloaded somewhere, I don't know. Or he was at the stadium. He is always there. Swing and a drive. Here's the fight.
Is there to make the play. Bottom six coming up. It's the Mets in the Subway Series looking to sweep the Yanks.
I guess we can have some audio. Oh, wow. Ugh. Oh, word, I came back just in time. I didn't have to watch it because I already saw it first. Nah, but yeah, pretty nuts. It's a fucking legit brawl. I just had to go close my blinds so I'd have no peeping toms while I live stream. Dream deadline is India, Paredes, Scott, Kopech. That would be awesome. You give me India and Paredes? Oh, I'd fucking love it. When's the last time the Yanks won the Subway Series? I think they did win it in 2022. I don't know, though. Love it, Devontae. We've been over a lot, MJ. But Isaac Paredes, Luis Rengifo.
Gerrit Cole delivers,
And then they'll take care of the bullpen. But like Tanner Scott, obviously. Not worried about the pen with the Yankees. They'll get the right guys. And you have F. Ross coming back. But I want 2 infielders.
Right through it. Lindor joins the 2020.
Oh my god.
And oh my gosh, this has been all about the Mets.
Cole freaking out.
Wildly frustrating night for Gerrit.
Bro, Cole was just bugging out, bro. Oh, dude, that clip's gonna go around. God damn it.
It's a big game for him and his team.
That clip's gonna go around. People are gonna be such fucking dickheads with that shit, bro.
The Yankees really needed a stopper tonight, and the Mets.
Well, Cole's definitely been that stopper many times before. He just didn't have a good outing.
Including their stars, Lindor and the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
So we go to the lefty here, and it's Danny Young, who will be pitching in his 18th game. Big-time strikeout guy with a 29% average above Major League average. Left
All right,
on
come
left
on.
against Verdugo to get
Verdugo.
things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, I see. Mike Harkey went out for a mound visit. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that.
From Danny Young.
We'll find out later.
420, didn't have a save here. Got his first Major League win back in May. It was early May against the Cubs. That's when he made his Met debut.
And look, the reality is this, that the New York Yankees need the bottom.
Bro, I don't need to hear Eduardo Perez tell me what the Yankees fucking need, dude.
Soto, we've seen Judge,
I think Judge should tell him to shut up again, like he did on Twitter in 2021, when Perez was trying to tell him about ball. Bleach. That was a risky motion I just made. Didn't you fix his LED lights yesterday? Yeah, dude, they literally came down before Dr. Full. I heard the fucking thing, and I looked back, and there you go. What do you stream when they aren't in the season? This is actually my first year of doing live streams, so I mean, we'll do off season. Well, it'll be totally different than anything I've ever done before, Rain. But we did some in the off season. But that was kind of just like getting my bearings of streaming. I would just come on here and bullshit a little bit. But off season content and shit. But that's a ways away. That is a ways away.
One center fielder to another in Nimmo, who's in left tonight, and Taylor. What a terrific.
This game fucking sucks.
He had a chance to get that off the bat.
Will you stream the deadline? Hell yeah, Christian. Hell yeah.
Sweeper from Young misses.
Ben Rice should be sent down. Why, Adam? Because they're not playing him. If that's like the joke you're making, I agree with that sentiment. But no, Ben Rice is Yankees' best option at first base. We'll be playing Friday. Man, this sucks losing Mets. At least fucking Baltimore. Dude, Baltimore is... Let's see, are they still losing? Bottom 8, 6-3 Marlins still. If they lose, dude, again, just fucking forget this shit happens. Kind of. Yeah, I look forward to the deadline. That'll be fun. 6 p.m. Tuesday. Or speaking of Tuesdays, I didn't have any Acolyte last night for the first week. It's throwing me off, man. Throwing me off.
Here's the 2-2, swing and a miss.
What a disgraceful at-bat that was, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Whatever.
Because it was low, I would say, probably 50%-ish.
I'll say 5%.
Stop.
Yeah, Ben Rice. I was kidding in the way I said that before. Thinking, I assume Adam was making the joke, like, if you're not going to play him, why have him up here? But no, Rice should be up here playing every day.
You asked if I was comfortable with you sitting there, and I said yes. I'm no longer comfortable with you sitting there.
I mean, I think it's the same thing as always, yo. Davis is going to be DFA'd when Stanton returns. Which, dude, if he's hitting, man, and doing his thing, bro, there's got to be some kind of some urgency starting up now, where they're just like, yo, like, let's get this shit going. Like, you're feeling fine. Maybe you tell him, like, you know he's going to anyways. Take it easy on the base paths. Just fucking, if you can swing the bat, bro, like, let's get you in here for Friday against Boston. And you can jog, bro. But I think, like, Stan's got to go into Boone's office. Like, they just got to kind of, like, what are we doing here, bro?
Great play, great job.
It's like we're fucking playing a game with his rehab and all this. Like, look at the... Come back. Play on Friday. Look at this. This can be in the lineup on Friday.
He gives you that, almost that jump when you're going to receive a tennis serve.
Fucking swinging like fine. I mean, that was a little dinky swing. But if you're considering putting him in a rehab game and he's been hitting off the high exit velo machines, all that shit, while we're slumping, and there's a chance he could play this weekend, just fucking put him in. Just freaking put him in, shit.
Get on the toes.
Jason does need a little bit. Like, I understand Jason, because he's coming back from the, what was it, oblique, right? I always forget what the injury was. And he's playing the outfield where Stan isn't. Stan's just hitting. So you don't really need him to do rehab games. Hate this commercial. Nobody cares. It's sometimes referred to as a chief fixing officer. Shut up, bitch.
Knock it out of the park. Sage, helping business flow.
As many Mets fans that are in this building tonight, the Yankees
come on, man.
and they gotta give this fan base
Jason was hitting.
something to spark them.
Dude, 23 games this year in the minors. Jason was hitting 356 with a 1 OPS, 6 home runs, 404 on base. Jason mid-August. Yeah, I agree, Morgan. Hopefully a little bit soon, like maybe like around like August 10th. That'd be awesome. But yeah. It is annoying, Adam. No, I know.
To do damage with men on base.
High chopper, Young will field, spin, fire wide. Maybe that's the spark.
Don't fucking treat me like I'm some Make-A-Wish kid, bro. Maybe that's the spark. It could be, though. We need a 3-run homer. Oh, wait, so... Oh, no. Waldo was starting. Gleyber needs to hit a 3-run shot, folks. Oh, my God.
Looks like some PFPs might be in order.
Christian, we need a 3-run homer. We need a 3-run homer. Yeah, Frosty, that sounded so fucking stupid the way you said that. That was some real sympathetic bullshit right there, bro.
Didn't get his feet set, drifting.
Yeah, what a jackass. Adam, I hear you, man. I hear you. But regardless, we need him back. We need him back. What's Mendoza's problem now? I like Mendoza. I'm not giving him shit.
I don't think it had any effect whatsoever.
Cause every time we hush,
Lindor, Iglesias, this is like pair up with an umpire night. Everybody is talking to their own umpire, trying to plead their case.
Oh, come on, man.
Mendoza's argument is that the throw was forced. Why? Because Cabrera was in the grass.
Kind of need Gleyber to be a hero here, BC. So I don't mind him taking one of those. Like, if he gets to do strikes, don't be fucking an idiot. But I do want Gleyber to take one big fat friggin' hack, at least one, if not two. Two nice big fucking hacks and hit a 3-run bomb, or go to the opposite field. What are we doing right now, bro? Are they gonna call it? No. This never gets called. They're not doing nothing with this. Never gets called. What do you say? Like interference on Waldo? Never gets called.
Here's another chance for the Yankees.
All right, Gleyber. Gleyber has hit lefties quite well at times. Come on, man. Hit a fucking bomb. Ball. Good call, Blue.
First pitch, a sweeper that misses. Saw that number 3.
I need a bat.
29 runners in scoring position against the Mets this season.
Gleyber, please, man. Give me a fucking 3-run bomb. Good eye. Who's on deck? Soto's on deck. Oh, dude. Right. A rare good point by Eduardo Perez.
Take it, even if it's a strike. You have to look at your zone, especially with Juan Soto on deck.
If you're gonna swing though, take a big fucking juicy
What
hack.
do you think for Young?
Hit the fucking ball. Crush the fucking ball. Ball.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Gleyber.
2-1 Jets. 2-1. Nah, Doc. I want to fucking.
Alvarez
big
did
ass
a
bat.
really nice job framing that. As you can see, maybe a little rug burn on the outside corner.
The weight distribution of bats just make them very pleasing to hold.
Rug burn's hurt.
Well, I would love the whole. You ever just want to hold the fucking bat?
They had him loaded last inning. They got 2 on this inning. Down by 4.
Come on, Glebes. Ah, no, god damn it!
Strike 2.
God. All right, no fucking stupid leg kick. Let's do some fucking. Just find a way to get Soto up at this point, bro. Find a freaking way. Lean in, brother. Mets can't say shit about that.
2-2.
Did it yesterday, fucking Lindor. Dude, oh thank God that was foul, bro. I can't take another rolled over ground ball to third base.
Has been a story on the wrong side of good, and yet here recently and during this streak, just take the last 2 nights with what Deaton was able to do in the 9th last night. Ottavino so far.
This at bat, I don't like to say this feels like the game right here. No! Oh, heads up now. 3-2, chat. 1 ball away from Juan Soto to come up. The bases loaded, bro. Gleyber, I swear to God, if you swing a pitch out of the fucking zone.
Reason why he would stop throwing it right here, 3-2.
And when you're on one
Oh
knee,
man, please, Jesus Christ, please put Gleyber Torres on base right now. Please, please. Gleyber knows, bro. I trust Gleyber. He's smart enough to fucking not be an idiot. Let's go. Let's go. Damn it! God, bro. Disgraceful, dude. Fuck you, Young.
Got Torres a little bit late.
God fucking damn it, chat. Dumb shit, bro. It probably was a strike. I don't know. I mean, drives me fucking crazy, chat. It drives me fucking crazy, motherfuckers. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, chat? Kill ourselves. That is the only logical solution. Just kidding. I speak for myself. I will look my words, stripping from the record. Gleyber's frustrating, man. I mean, I don't hate the swing because it was close enough. It probably was a ball, but I understand swinging it. Just hit the fucking thing, though, bro. That stinks. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Yo, me too, CT. Give me a fucking cigarette. Jesus Christ. I need a cigarette. Gerrit Cole's 5.40 ERA is the highest of his career through his first 7 starts of the season. I guess I should probably fucking post something on Yankees about this. Well, no, he already came out. I mean, well, we'll talk about the post game. Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Yo, there's the Gerrit Cole gif, man. Come on. Yo, somebody goes 9-year-old me when my mom sent me to my room. Cole is funny, man, though. I got poor guy. Come on, man. Come on, dude, the fucking videos all over the place. As you would assume. Screw me, man. Who wants to meet up at the George Washington Bridge and fucking jump off? Oh, is there a fight going on in the bleachers? Execute Order 66. Yeah, Adam, I'm going to listen to If I Can Dream and just go to sleep thinking there'll be a big-ass trade deadline. If I can dream of a better land where Brian Cashman gets me a third baseman, tell me why, oh why won't my dream come true? Steven, we will see on Tuesday. I assure you, there's a very good chance 1 week from today, or 1 week from yesterday, I will be calling for Brian Cashman's job. But I will be letting the trade deadline play out. Very good. Why am I fist pumping? Fucking a strikeout in the 7th inning from Tim Hill. We're down by 4. Or Frosty. Maybe that'll get us to come back. What are we watching anymore? I'm not sure. Bullshit. I am not turning the game off, Kokoi, but fair enough, bro. I didn't even mean that in a fucking, you know. What does pejorative mean? Would pejorative have been the right term there? Especially contempt or just, oh, it would have been a perfect word, pejorative. I'm not expressing that in a pejorative way, my friend. Baltimore lost? Okay, that is huge. Baltimore lost. And Boston lost, dude. We can kind of just fucking forget about this if we do end up losing. Jazz played well. Nice. Scott looked good. We will see what happens with the deadline. We will see what Brian Cashman does. Up the middle, off his foot. Yeah. 2 dead. Now, you guys are talking about it. I saw somebody say a Volpe Grand Slam, and just talking about the possibility still existing of a comeback, which is true. And it makes me think back to when I was a boy. It was around this time. I want to say it was pre-All-Star break, though. Maybe in June, possibly July. The Yankees were in Atlanta. Some of you might remember this. They were in Atlanta, trailing by this very score in the 8th inning. And you know who came up with the bases loaded? This is 2012, so he's an older gentleman by this point. Technically enhanced. But Alex Rodriguez comes through with the game-tying grand slam. 6-6 game in the 8th. And then the Yankees took the lead on a 2-run bomb, I believe by Nick Swisher, and won the game. And before that moment happened, I probably didn't have much hope that the Yankees would come back. Or wasn't feeling great about it, so you never know. Now, of course, we're talking about the 2012 Yankees, which Sweeney Murray put out a tweet yesterday. I couldn't agree more. That team could have won the World Series. If Jeter never breaks his ankle, even though Soriano was good, if Mo never, does his thing in the outfield, shagging flies. Or if Arrow was that would have been nice, but he had a torn hip by the time the playoffs happened. And then he got popped for steroids the following offseason. Did anything Cole? Nah, Cole just fucking shit the bed tonight. Is what it is. It sucks, but he looked great the last 2. And trust me, you will love The Last Farewell by Elvis. I'll listen to it. I probably have heard it, but it doesn't ring a bell off the top of my head. We'll see, Christian. We'll see. Yeah, I know, Yellow. As in, like, the lineup was good, you're saying? Yeah. 2012 lineup was fucking awesome. That whole, dude, I loved that being my introduction to baseball, getting that 09 to 2012 core. That was some nice. My first shed of real reality was 2013. Yankees didn't make the playoffs. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
Will continue to hit for power. He will. You see right here, the cutter in the 4th inning just stayed right out over the plate.
I don't want to see this shit. Sons of bitches fucking hitting homers. Now we gotta see Dickhead Lindor too, or no, it's just for Alonso.
I still believe though he needs to clean some stuff up at the plate.
Yeah, you tell him that, Eduardo.
Where he's been when he's really good.
You go fix Pete Alonso, don't you?
Is quiet hands.
Oh, was his comeback tour, baby? What do you want me to do?
And he doesn't understand where the barrel is at times. But that's an easy
I'm not sure I know that one.
for Pete Alonso.
Don't make me nostalgic right now, Dan. I mean, shit, might as well with this score. When do we usually see trades go through? We're like right at the beginning of when shit could start to go down. I would definitely say by this weekend there'll be some shit going down a little bit. Again, why is the game on ESPN? It was last time when we were in Queens. The second game was on ESPN. That's gone if it's fair, dude. Shoot me, dude. No. Ah, very good. I spoke too soon. So, I apologize for being a fool. But who's the fool, chat? The fool or the fool who follows him? Isn't you? Hey, we're gonna go, Hey, we do have Soto, Judge, Wells coming up, so maybe they walk back to back and Wells to 3-run bomb. I don't fucking know. Dan, would you support an IKF and Chad Green trade? I would not, AJC. Nope. No, thank you. Or every non-game. Yeah, I thought Roku was awesome, Morgan. I would so support that being every national broadcast. If we have to do a national broadcast. Bring back Cano. He is raking in the Mexican League. Jodo and Sudge. I don't think Davis will hit Gerrit. Unless there's a lefty still in. Danny, you're going to go to Woodridge event on August 5th. Would love to meet you. Is that a Talking Yanks thing? Is that yeah, I think that's Talking Yanks. I'm going to try to be there, D. I'm going to try to be there. But also, I'm a big talker. I say that sometimes, and I just either can't go or don't go. Still only makes it a 6-4 game. Well, outside the obviously needing 4 runs, like we need a 3-run bomb. 3-run homer this inning kind of needs to happen. Maybe it'll be Ben Rice pinch hitting. I don't know. I mean, that's still a ways away. If I can dream of a better land. They better be Sergio. I'm sure Boone is feeling it a little bit. Cashman, I'd like to think so. I mean, Kay said it best today. I couldn't agree more. At some point, and that some point should have happened, like, kind of a long time ago now, at least a couple years ago, but right now at least, or if this year goes to shit, Hal, I don't care how much of a family member Brian Cashman is, he has to look at what's going on and be like, how the hell am I paying $300 million for this every single year? Unless he's just content with, making money, which I don't think he is. There's no way, bro. I mean, the pressure on Hal alone will make it want to win a freaking World Series. Hal, I don't have much problem with. For what, the guy he's been, the owner Hal's been the last couple years has been like fine. Basically, Cashman just better save this fucking team. If Hal was Hal, if Hal had a little bit of Georgian, I'd say save this fucking team or you're out. At the deadline is what I'm talking about. Dude literally looks like a fucking troll. Lourdes Gurriel. No one cares. We're doing the fucking Sevy shit again, bro. Holy crap. He was just busting balls. Nobody cares. I don't even want to hear this crap. I don't want to fucking hear this crap. People trying to stir something out of nothing. I'll stir something out of fucking nothing. Yeah? I'm good, Elliot. Damn, we didn't get Chinese. You curse the Yankees. Yeah, Adam, I think I'm going to have to just fucking get it on Friday. Hold me to it, yo. At least this weekend against Boston. Friday or Saturday. I can't do it Sunday. Can't do it Sunday. Dude, I'm telling you, it sits in me for 2 days. So basically, it tanks the weekend. So I'll probably just do it Friday. And I'll enjoy it in the process, trust me. Oh, dude, I'm over the fuck. I don't need ESPN to be sports talk radio, bro. You don't know nothing. You're a national broadcast. You're never around the team. You probably read the New York Post this morning, and then there you go. You're making your opinions based on that. Like, I can't stand. Like, I don't need Carl Ravage's fucking take on what the Yankees need to do, or just repeating the same generic information that's being fucking relayed. We know, bro. Everybody fucking knows. It's annoying. But all right, Soto, Judge, Wells. Maybe I'll take a sip of water or something. It's so annoying, dude, because it's nothing. It literally is. Sevy just busting fucking balls and shit, and then it's being constantly overplayed. And it's like, who gives a shit, bro? It's nothing. And then people are actually like making it a thing too. Having Soto answer questions on it. Give me a break.
Alex Young, the lefty, delivers to Soto. Judge on deck. He gets the ball outside for a strike. And Soto, with as distinguishing an eye as anybody in baseball, asks Andy Fletcher, like, ball or strike. 0 for 8 with a K against him. That's not going to be an out for Soto as he rips one down.
Very good. Don't be an idiot, Soto. Let's go. Get in. Very good. Lead off double. Nice. Soto stays hot. 3-run homer, chat. We need a 3-run homer. Or, like, I mean, obviously I'll take a Judge 2-run shot. Get a little stat pad, and then I'll take a 2-run shot. But are they going to pitch to him? Probably not. Then they have Wells on deck. I think what our current fate is, it is in the hands of Austin Wells. And then we'll see what happens after that. You need Judge to get on, assuming they walk him. Or maybe they will pitch to him, and maybe they will pitch to him, actually. Because they're fucking up by 4. They are up by 4. Judge, be ready to take a big fat hack. They might just try to do that same shit again where they throw you one down the dick. Nope.
Inside ball 1. If you like lists, we got lists for you. Here's one. Most games with at least a homer and a walk before turning 26 years young. Jimmy Fox, Eddie Matthews, Mickey Mantle, Mel Ott, and Juan Soto stuck in the middle of all of them.
Nope.
Think he's on a Hall of Fame trajectory?
2-0.
And I'm one after
I will watch the Yankees come back from this deficit.
Nothing free about Soto when the season ends.
Come on, man. Big fat hat, Judge. Hack, Judge. Come on, man. Ooh, Blue. Come on, man.
2-1.
I am losing my ability to speak, chat.
One of those at bats that you
Dan new Jimmy tweet. I think Jimmy has about had it. Ooh, let's see. What did my good friend and boss just tweet out? Yep. Retweeted. And I'm not a big retweeter, folks. Not a big retweeter. But I just retweeted what Jimmy said. All right, here we go. 3-1 on Judge. Give him something to hit. Give him something to hit. Oh! Good pitch. Yeah, he did, Eduardo.
I was a little surprised it was even a strike. And a 3-1 count for this guy?
They ain't gonna throw him a strike now. Be careful, Judge.
Still have to go after him. Look, it's a 4-run game.
Yeah, true.
Carefully pitched to him.
I already made that point, though, so I'm not giving Eduardo Perez credit. Damn it, man! That's crazy, bro. Very unfortunate. The Judge is getting some pitches to hit, ish. Not doing nothing with him.
Protect your big guy, right? Because he's caught in between. He knows he has a lefty hitting behind him.
That sucks. That's tough. That's tough, man. I was assuming Judge would at least get on. So that throws a wrench in my plans. All right, Austin Wells. Dude, maybe we need Volpe to go deep. Wells, get on.
When Mookie Betts went down,
We need Volpe to go deep. I need Wells to get on and Volpe to hit a 3-run homer. That is the new plan of action, chat.
it's the best way to protect Shohei.
Favorite movie, Adam? Outside of Star Wars and Spider-Man? I mean, Elvis is up there. You know what I fucking love? Honestly, might be my favorite movie. Like, just regular old movie. Social Network. Social Network is incredible. But nah, between that, Moneyball, Elvis. That guy's huge. Let's go, Wells. Come on.
1-2 strikes.
Man, I'd fuck, if I'm Judge, I'd give all those motherfuckers the finger. Say, fuck you, bitch. Oh, goddamn. Oh, good for the OBP. Wells, hit by pitch and 2 walks tonight. Let's get hit by pitch again. And Volpe will go deep for a 3-run bomb. Or Wells can go deep, that's fine.
And you figure I got Cole tonight, like.
Oh, let's make a fucking trade.
I got Cole on the mound. I'm at home. We lost last night. It's a win game, and it doesn't happen. That's just such a gut punch.
Bro, I want to, like, just... High drive!
Cole foul.
An excellent point, Carl. And considering that
Come
the
on,
trade
man.
deadline is coming up,
Come on.
decision making can be influenced.
Oh, the scoreboard?
These last few games before
Yeah, I'll fix the fucking scoreboard.
And Buster, you can chime in here.
There's your scoreboard. No, I was kidding. Yep, I refreshed. Isaac Paredes, Jesse. It was a high drive. I did not lie. Judge and Stanton together. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever. He dunks it. That could drop. It won't. I hate Lindor. I hate Lindor.
And with the Yankees, there's no question about it. The issue is depth in that lineup.
Oh, let's hear what Buster says. Sometimes he gives good information.
I think Brock Ashman probably has more pressure on him to make deals between now and the trade
Tuesday.
than any general manager of baseball.
You hear that? Yep, 100%. The most pressured GM in all of baseball.
The only year where you have Soto Judge batting back to back.
Oh, this shit's fucking crazy. Hopefully go deep.
Another chance with the runner in scoring position. Assuming Lindor throws him out 3 for 33.
This fucking sucks. Can't stand it. Yeah, Morgan. Think we have a group. This is basically it, AJ. We're living and dying together. Ooh, I heard somebody outside. Hope it's not an op. Tomorrow off days and much. Oh, facts. We better have I'll put it like this, Devontae. There better be an acquisition upgrade to this roster by first pitch on Friday. At least one, dude. Dan's neighbors. Yeah, he constantly just screams out, high drive. Then just starts talking to himself again. We haven't slept since he moved in. You know what actually makes me feel pretty good? And I have no problems. I'm probably the only person that wouldn't have an issue with this, maybe. The people that are above me, at least, are pretty loud. Like, they walk loudly. I'll hear them talking and shit. But, like, that actually makes me feel good. I don't mind that, because noise doesn't bother me all that much. But it also makes me feel less bad about me being loud. And this is a little bit easier now because my landlord, who lives below me, is on vacation. So really good week to break out my as much loudness as I can. But I'm kind of chilling here now, yo. It does feel like this is my crib, which is nice. Get that parking tag, Dan. Not yet, Morgan. Not yet. You want to know something messed up? The last couple of days, my car's been trapped. Caught in a trap. Can't walk out. And in this parking lot for this church towers building, I don't even know what it is. If it's it looks like dorm rooms, but it's, I don't know. It's there's kids there, there's adults there, there's old people there. I don't know what it is. Anyways, I parked there because the gate was open and there was no numbered. Sorry, I have some in my eyes. There was no numbers on the parking spots. It's fuck it, bro. I can't find a spot. I was gonna park here. I'll move it in the morning, whatever. So I go to move it in the morning. No problem. My car's still there. Didn't get towed. Didn't get a ticket. They didn't notice because it always says don't park here without permission. You will be towed. But I took a risk. Anyways, I get my car in the morning. I'm sorry, my eye's fucking up right now. I get my car in the morning, go to leave, get in everything, turn it on, go to drive out. The fucking gate is closed. I don't know how to get it open because I'm obviously not a member to whatever this building is and the parking lot for this building is. So I'm just tip-tapping away in the fucking little machine thing there. And I'm yo, I'm trying to get out of here. Nobody responds. I don't know what the deal was. So I was all right, whatever. I guess I'm fucking stuck here. Can't park here. I don't want to park here, but I don't have a choice. So I just went back to my spot. And my car stayed there for 2 days until today. Maybe it wasn't 2 days. Maybe it was a full day. No, 2 days until today. And then I walked past. I was going to the gym and I saw the gate was open. So I just fucking, not sprinted, but sped walked to my car. It was just oh, that's probably gone too. Dude, this is a disgrace, man. This is so embarrassing. Who hit this? Vientos. Oh my God. Mets fans fucking talk about him so much. I can't stand it. This is a disgrace, dude. Anyways, I got my car. But I have not gotten that tag yet, Morgan. What does he do? What was he just looking up to the heavens for? Did somebody pass away?
They've slugged.
There's no holes in this lineup right now. They're all coming together at the same time.
Need a huge fucking trade deadline, I swear to God.
Any coincidence we were just talking about the oh my God? Everything that's bad. Pass it that way.
John, I think I ran into her today. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if it's my neighbor or not. But this one borderline smoke show, yo. She was leaving. I was getting back at the same time. So I was coming in. She was coming out. And I was on FaceTime with one boy, Hunter, if you're watching. And anyway, she held the door for me because we were going into blah blah blah. And she was a fucking smoke show. I don't know if she's my roommate or not roommate. That'd be nice. No, I don't know if she's my neighbor or not. But she definitely lives in the building, I think. And I was just holy shit. Alert the fucking press. Nobody out still. Is Cashman just kicking back in the sweet sin? I don't care. Definitely not Devontae. I will say that. He definitely is on the phones. Any preview on you in the Rippers floorball season? Well, floorball is out right now, so I'm not going to spoil it for you and Zappa. Here, I'll give you. I get kind of called out multiple times for apparently being too rough on defense. And there's a couple of scuffles where, you know, some guys got knocked down, close calls here and there. So that is something I can tell you without spoiling. Oh, no, CT, I won't do a thing about it, bro. Next time I see her, I'll probably just, you know, start sweating and be like, hi, how are you? But I was on the phone with my fucking dog, so I was kind of like, that's when I'm, like, chilling. She might, definitely not in season, Jacob. Definitely not in season. Yeah, I ain't going to spoil football, don't worry. It's like that girl from 4E had in real life. I've probably seen that, Morgan. I don't recall off the top of my head, but what would Billy Beane do with his team anyways? Michael Kay always says that Billy Beane says Brian Cashman is the best general manager in baseball. I mean, sure, from Billy Beane's point of view, what the Yankees do every year is that is the World Series. Whatever. I mean, this is already a disgrace, so. There's a guy that says, fuck around and find out. I just gotta go with the flow, D. Just do my fucking thing. I like playing defense if you're talking about floorball. I really like the aggressive side. Not aggressive side, but like the me versus you thing. Holy shit, bro. I just ordered an iced coffee instead of a Frosty from Wendy's. Oh, dude, that's tough. Oh, shit, Frosty. You got a night ahead of you. Yeah, Judge misplayed it. Honestly, this one I couldn't give a shit, though. I got you, Christian. Fair enough, bro. I ain't holding against nobody if they obviously dip. Nobody wants to help Cashman, so he has a tough job for sure. I think that plays a small part in it. Like, the Yankees definitely aren't done any favors in the trade market, but I'd put that's like maybe 5%, 10% of the reason. I think Cashman's biggest problem, and it really will be a determining factor for this trade deadline if he maintains this thought process, but he never wants to be, I think he's so afraid of being embarrassed on a trade. He never wants to, I think he's so afraid of like losing a trade with the possibility of even worse being embarrassed by sending away a top prospect. Because the one thing about Cashman that's good on the trade side of things, while all his like the guys he's gotten hasn't always worked out, very rarely do the pieces he sends away, and they'll have a year or two where they're solid. But for the most part, the prospects the Yankees send away, Cashman sends away, have not turned out to be anything. But there's a reason for that, because he never really goes all in, and that's why we see a lot of these guys sit around and rot with Frazier, Florial, fucking Andujar, Peraza, now Pereira. Because like they're so afraid to, or Cashman it seems, he's never truly gone all in. This is a deadline to go all in. And that means you don't give him away, but Spencer Jones should be on the table for the right deal. You guys know I don't really think we should prioritize like getting a starting pitcher at the deadline. But like, yo, if you could get Tarek Skubal, which I don't think it's going to happen. But say you could, just for argument's sake, could get Tarek Skubal for Spencer Jones. You should do that. You don't trade Jason because he's part of your plan. You kind of need Jason. It's just him healthy. But like everything should pretty much be on the table outside of him for this deadline to go all in. So we'll see what the fuck happens on Tuesday. Yeah, biggest problem, never given enough. Our prospect development effing sucks. Not so much sinker baller. No, our prospect development actually works quite well. It just seems when they get to the big leagues, it usually takes a hit. Or at least at times it does. It goes away. It fades. But at least in terms of going through the minor leagues and developing, by the definition of the word, they're pretty good at that, actually. We'll see what happens to this crop. I mean, Volpe and Wells can end up being... Wells you feel pretty good about. Volpe, we'll see how good of a hitter he is or not, but... And then Jason, I mean... The Yankees could have a nice little crop of young, cheap players in Volpe, Wells, Jason, Rice at first. We're kind of just in like the gray area right now of some more so than others. Like obviously you can't base what exactly Rice is. Same with Jason, it was only 8 games. Wells, he's only been hot for, a little bit over a month. But like if those guys were to work out, and obviously Volpe too, like that is a nice little core of young players. So the farm system, I think the farm system is fine. What I'm talking about here is you got to be willing to, when you have a good farm system, which the Yankees do, it's a top 10 farm system right now. You got to be willing to part with some guys in order to bring in talent and make the roster as good as it can be. They haven't gone all in before, and at least in the Judge era. Ah, come on, man. This is fucking ass. Ferguson's in now, by the way. I didn't even notice. We say the same thing every trade season. Well, the other years we did not have Juan Soto, possibly just for another 2 months. And there's a lot more pressure this year than there was in any year previously of the Judge era. So, as far as I'm concerned, bro, for right now, like, this is it. This is freaking it. I think Spencer Jones is going to be awesome, but you got to be willing to part ways if it means bringing in somebody who increased the chance of winning World Series. D says, at the end of the game, here comes Boone, his postgame saying my favorite 2 lines. It's right in front of us, and we had some great at-bats. Yeah, it's just going to be all that stuff. And I'm sure Boone cringes when he says it too, but that's just kind of what he was hired for. Dan, will you go live? The Yankees make a trade? Yeah, we'll be live for a long time the day of the deadline. Probably starting some point in the afternoon. We might just go, like, we'll probably be live for a few hours at least that day. But when, like, something goes down, like, say after we get off of here, if maybe the Yankees make a move, and it's fucking, I don't know, 11:30 night, whatever happens, like, I will come on live. But hopefully we'll just be live for a couple trades breaking by the time, assuming there's a lot of action on deadline day. Which, assuming the Yankees are active, generally that's just like a fun day. Like, if the Yankees are making moves, then in between that, I'm live while some other non-Yankee related trade, but a big blockbuster move for baseball goes down. Like, that'll be fun too. So I look forward to that. I want Brian Cashman to give me a good time and not. I mean, dude, I'll have to enter therapy, bro, if we don't have a big deadline, because that changes everything. I'll have to get on BetterHelp or something. What do you think the chances are we keep / lose Soto? I think it's a 75-25 right now. I'll go 70-30. 70-30. Oh shit! Sunrise to After Dark with Dan Rourke. Well, we'll roll it out. We'll see. If something goes down at 2 a.m., this fan cam is depressing. I didn't even see it. I fucking just have it on in the background at this point, really. Not on the background, but I mean, at this point, you kind of know they're going to lose. We're about to get a Keenan Middleton type dude again. Oh, are they going home? Dude, did Wells think he had to fucking tag him? Or, I mean, the throw was offline. This is just a disgrace, dude. This is pathetic. This is sloppy now.
There was really no reason to rush the throw. You could have set
yes, Max. Absolutely, 100% yes. You disagree? 100%. 2 hitters and 2 relievers you're telling me you got to this team? With Stan coming back, F. Ross, Jason as well? 100%.
Isn't able to get
this game sucks, though.
McNeil at the plate. Right here, if you shuffle your feet and square yourself up perfectly, you can get McNeil easily.
Back CT.
That's to no avail.
Wells had no chance. Now Lindor with 2 on. Swing and a drive, left center field. Francisco flushes the game with a 3-run shot.
This is crazy, bro.
They lead it 11-2 on Lindor's second of the night. And he's got 5 RBI.
This is ridiculous. Need a trade tonight. At the very latest by first pitch in Boston.
Francisco Lindor, I have a feeling the daughter's going to get the first high five. Oh, man. That guy is something else.
What a night for Lindor. What a night for the Mets. We started this with the questions from the Met broadcasters early in the season about the bottom. At some point, you have to ask, when did the Yankees hit bottom and turn things around? They had Gerrit Cole starting this game and find themselves down 9. And what has been total domination from the Mets.
July 30th, Jesse, Tuesday, 6 p.m.
That ball was absolutely smushed by Francisco Lindor. There's 30 ballparks. This is a home run in every one of them.
One from the left, this one from the right.
Not so subtle reminder that Francisco Lindor remains, as that one comes in high and tight to Nimmo, one of the best shortstops in all of baseball.
Yes. On both sides of the ball. Very good at baseball.
So good on, off the field in the clubhouse as well.
Talked a lot about Iglesias, the theme of the Mets.
Big time, Jesse.
G on the
Big
Mets
time.
side.
Yeah.
SOS on the Yankee side.
For sure. Here comes Aaron Boone.
I think I'm okay off that Augusto. It's a good idea, but.
Or ball call, I should say.
All right, are we putting in like a position player now?
The words for Fletcher, but that's
Who was warming up?
the manifestation of the frustration of being down.
Dude, I can't fathom the idea of them not making a move by Friday. First pitch in Boston, 7:05. Better do fucking something. Oh, dude, baseball today is gonna fucking suck. Oh, let's see.
Big money. Family all in right now.
Oh.
A whole bunch of pictures tonight.
Yo, the question Rose had, are we so sure the Mets aren't the best team in New York? Well, hey, shit, right now you say they are. I'm just gonna go on autopilot mode and tone that shit out.
First home run, 461 feet. That home run, 461 feet. Come on. Harper looking for his first hit. Fly ball left center field. Pretty well hit. Benson's going back. It's gone! First home run of the year. Looks out for it right. Pretty deep. It is gone! It's his second home run of the night. Yeah, it's hooked deep to right center field. No doubt about it. A 3-homer game. He caps it off with a grand slam. 2-2. And Farmer hits a line drive, sailing away from Mullins. Impossible catch. Oh my goodness. Tip your cap, Cole Irvin. Tip your cap, everybody. Cedric Mullins insane in center. Cedric Mullins flying through the air like Superman. Just robbed Kyle Farmer.
Stadium. Play Ball, Baseball's global youth initiative, highlighting the fun and accessible ways to play our great game. You learn more, including how to find a league near you. Go to playball.org and follow @playball on X, Facebook, and Instagram. The Little League World Series, softball, baseball, all coming back. Be able to watch softball beginning tomorrow on the ESPN platforms. Andres Gomez, the right-handed pitcher now for the Mets, the Yankees, with 1 out against the Mets. And remember, the Yankees head to Fenway Park for a series with the Red Sox this weekend. Coney will go with them. This ball smothered to right field off J.D. Martinez is back, and that goes off the bottom of the wall. Soto will pick it up. Martinez into second, and the hit parade for the Mets continues as they get their 13th of the night.
It's just a matter of time. So J.D. Martinez, that gets just one hit, but two for 5 so far in this game, and driving this baseball to right center field.
There are a lot of talent evaluators that feel like J.D. Martinez would have thrived had he ever worn the pinstripes because of the configuration of this stadium and his power to the opposite field. Prime example right there.
Alonso's now up, and that pitch misses. Yeah, you're right, Cody, because when you say the names when they come up, you're reminded, like, okay, Lindor, yep, Nimmo, really good. J.D. Martinez, professional hitter. Now Alonso. Vientos has got the home run tonight. It is a long and currently very hot lineup.
McNeil's a former batting champion that has found his swing by turning it loose. Coming along for the ride with confidence.
The 9-hole hitter tonight has reached base 4 times. That's Tyrone Taylor.
about, though, fielding mistakes, even though it was not called an error, the ball straight away center over Judge's head.
Yes.
The ground ball to third, missed throw to the plate to be able to get the out at home, giving away outs to a very good offense.
Alonso almost suggested I'd like to stay here and hit, but that's ball. He's going.
Looks good, yo.
Base. And now we've batted around and come back to Vientos.
It's embarrassing.
This indicates and highlights the significant difference currently between the two teams.
Oh, it was after the Mets lost in 22, the Benintendi deal. BBD just tweeted out. Last time the Mets fully embarrassed the Yankees this time of year, they finished the Benintendi trade 20 minutes after the game.
The 100 OPS is your average player. They got 8 that are over that. McNeil's coming. 5 home runs tonight. And Vientos, who homered this inning, is up with the bases juiced. And to make matters worse, Yo Endries can't hear. A little pitch calm malfunction. Swinging like he was trying to hit it over the wall. Instead, it'll be a sacrifice fly and another run as that one comes in. Vientos with a homer and a sac fly, another RBI in the inning. They lead by 10. That felt like he was trying to hit it over the East River.
Yes. Tell you this, I'd be very surprised to see both Judge and Soto playing defense in the top of the 9th inning for the New York Yankees. The way that the score is right now.
McNeil 2 on. And he swings one for the down. Soto's going back, and this one is in the glove of Juan Soto. The inning comes to a close, mercifully for the Yankees. The Mets got 6. They lead 12-2.
Oh, this sucks, chat. Oh, good shit, Morgan. We win the Subway Series, it matters the most, so who cares? Well, Jet Life, though, like, I don't really care about losing to the Mets. It's just a matter of losing. Yeah, Mets, whatever. I mean, that's just whatever. But, like, embarrassed like this and just. It does help that Baltimore lost.
With the first pick of the 2024 MLB draft, the Cleveland Guardians select Travis Bazzana, a second baseman from Oregon State University.
It's a historic moment. Yes, he's from Sydney, Australia, found his way to the campus of Oregon State, and you see his family elated. Don't hurt the kid.
Another hit! He's reached in 13 straight plate appearances and 12 hits in that span. 4th time in Major League history. 12 straight at-bats with a hit. Didn't come cheap either.
Yeah, it's 100% Drizzy. Now, this current roster, no. Obviously not. But do I have hope that the roster a week from now and true talent fully fleshed out? 100%. 100%. That's not true for Aussie. I will not always think this team is capable. But 100%. 100%. What's going on? Yeah, Ben. Yeah, no, the vision I have is very capable of getting to the World Series.
Radio will start at 6 Eastern with baseball tonight's Sunday Night Countdown and a special StatCast edition presented by Google Cloud.
Would not Devontae.
And this Friday, by the way, the series opener, Fenway Park. Aaron Judge, the Yankees, the All-Star Game MVP, of course, Gerrit Cole.
Great, so what are you yelling for, bro?
Coverage on ESPN plus 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Bottom of the eighth.
Maybe Waldo. See.
Any guesses as to who will pitch for the Yankees in the ninth?
Lions, we have no idea what the situation is going to be come the end of the season. It's going to be a totally different feeling. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't mean good or bad, but shit will change one way or another.
Verdugo swings at it, and this one into foul territory. Vientos will not be able to get it. And what once was a full house over there now has very few people fighting over that baseball.
Aiden, that's the last thing I'm concerned about with this. Slump through is Juan Soto not coming back. That's all I can wait on, Christian. Just the deadline.
It's going to be close. The A's, the Yankees, and it ends up as we sit 12-2 the other team.
At least this core, Elliot. Just this core.
Verdugo gone as he gets caught looking.
Is it a 2-gamer, Goldie? Honestly, I didn't check. I just know we were playing them on Monday. So yeah, off day tomorrow, and then Boston, all-night games. Same thing as we've been dealing with. Yes, and that, which is awesome. And then Saturday on Fox, Sunday on ESPN. So we have one yes game till Monday. Actually, Monday's going to be Amazon Prime, but basically yes. No, it's 3 games. 3 games against the Phillies. Wednesday at 12:35. Goddamn.
Kind of feels like movement's coming back in vogue, right? A lot more two-seamers we've seen throughout the game. Seemed like over the last 10 years or so, the theme was 4-seamers up.
I got you, Aiden. Me too, bro, if you can't tell. Deadline's all I got left. So actually what we'll probably end up doing, because the deadline obviously is Tuesday at 6, the Yankees play at 6:40 that night. So we'll probably just be live from like the second I finish baseball today in the afternoon. We'll probably just be live that whole day into the game. So it might end up being like actually like a 7 or 8 hour live stream.
Power still plays. It always will. 5 homers for the Mets tonight.
6 strikeouts that the Yankees were able to get against the Mets.
Well, guess who's coming out to pitch for the Mets? That's the game as we go to break. Mets, Yankees. Going inside, that's when the target is set for this 3-2. Moreno hits it in the air to left center field. Tavares and Carter on the move.
Yeah, no, now it is like fucking 2022 all over again. But hey, reminder Baltimore did lose. I keep forgetting that. That does help out a lot. Just for pretend today didn't fucking exist. Nobody gives a shit. Hey, Jay Station with the $5 super chat. Team sucks under press. Watching these streams keeps my hope alive. I appreciate you, bro. I really do. Thank you. Thank you, man. But yeah, no, tonight is just like obviously Snell, and then off day tomorrow, and then we'll be right back at it on Friday. The good vibes. I am actually curious what Boone's going to say tonight. So I probably will watch the post game. No, I don't think you can even sugarcoat it at all, Ty. I'm fucking hungry, bro. 100% Keenan. We'll get through it. Honestly, like the way it works for me with the way I watch, it's really just a matter of like getting through tonight. And honestly, what makes it more miserable is the fact that like question 4 baseball today, that's just like driving me insane. But anyways, once like that is done, like today is over. And tomorrow, because we have an off day, it'll linger a little bit, but probably enjoy the reset. Anyways, come Friday, though, it's like this will be out of my mind. I will be ready for, all right, here we go. New day. Season can turn around. But obviously right now we're in the midst of this, so just got to deal with it till we don't have to. Dream deadline. Paredes, Rengifo, 2 relievers. And for Stanton and Jason to be healthy the rest of the year, if I could have a wish along with that. I would be C, but I have to set up for baseball today. We're recording at midnight. So, I mean, I got time. But I probably got to get to it afterwards. Yeah, that's the only element for us. You're going to have, like, my Mets, fucking my boy Sloke is fucking, obviously, give me shit about it. Rightfully so. I mean, they fucking owned us, so what can I say? So, like, that I do understand. Like, that is the annoying part of it. And Sports Talk Radio is not a chance I'm listening to it tomorrow. Especially like BT and South, I think. Because Mets fans, I always say that. Mets fans do fucking piss me off. The Mets don't, but the Mets fans do. So from that standpoint, I understand. Dan, would you officially play Dominguez over Verdugo? Yes. Yep. Good question. I'm at that point now where it's not a matter of like, well, if Verdugo, like, now that we know Jason is playing games this week, not that far away, I'm kind of banking on that. Like, okay, let's get Jason in here as soon as possible. You still could listen to it, though, for Rob. He, I mean, unless you're talking about, like, Prime Francesa, which was obviously incredible. But he does still do his podcast, and he's very consistent with it. Probably will have one tomorrow. Does Waldo lead off? Thoughts on that? Nah. I like Waldo, but he's not a leadoff hitter. Wells at leadoff. I might until they make a move. I don't see those points to discuss because like I like to think that things could look totally different on Friday, possibly with another player. But did Alvarez just go D2? Fuck you, bro. No, off the wall. Until further notice, I would probably just keep Gleyber leadoff. Wells 4. I don't hate that if you don't have a good leadoff guy by the time Stanton returns. I don't know if I would hate that. I don't know. I feel like just right now you kind of have to put Wells 4. Even when Stanton comes back, you probably need Wells heart of the order. Trade Verdugo? I don't think they'll trade him, but yeah, no, I mean, there's 2 ways you could look at it, Jade. It's just either blew an opportunity to gain ground. I mean, we would have been fucking leading. Like I said earlier, if we just played, like, decent, like, right around 500, a couple games below the last couple months, we'd have a fucking probably 3 or 4 game lead on Baltimore. But on the flip side, look at it like they're bailing us out of our worst stretch in the season. Not totally, because, I mean, they have overtaken the division. We had a 3-game lead at one point, but it could be a lot worse. Could be a lot better, but it could be a lot worse in terms of the division. Yeah, Scott, I'm fucking just numb. I might DoorDash something. I really should. I've been fucking DoorDashing like crazy lately. I just like want something. Oh, yeah, I didn't have a yawn. That was supposed to be a yawn. Any timeline for Stanton? I'm not going to play the sound clip. Boone wouldn't rule out him coming back this weekend, but probably, I'm thinking Philly. So you still ain't worried about the playoffs? No, not yet, Theo. Again, like, Baltimore lost. The Red Sox lost. So, not yet, at least. Yeah, heck, I hear you. If this season ends up, let's just say it does finish how some predict it will, like first round exiters, finishing disappointing in the way that it has been this entire Judge era. If Hal doesn't get rid of Cashman, that to me will be pure, obvious complacency and accepting mediocrity, where like enough is enough. Like this has gone too far. Like I get done really well for you for a long time, all things considered, and he's part of the family, all that. But at some point, dude, if it doesn't work out again this year, say you get like swept by Houston or whatever the hell, I will officially be like, I'll be anti-Hal Steinbrenner if he doesn't get rid of Cashman for that. But yo, if Brian happens to be watching, you could save it right now. You got 6 days left. We're due for a Jack Curry bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna at some point soon have. Well, I mean, you guys are kind of always keeping me in the loop, but I always have my phone on Do Not Disturb during these, like during games and obviously watch parties. I might have to change that. Yeah, I assume Cashman's big time on the phones right now. Has to be. First pitch is 7:05 on Friday. Off day tomorrow. Need to make at least one trade by that point. What up, Paul? This team doesn't respect Boone. We have no idea if that's true, Johnny. Boone is here because he agreed to be a yes man. Now, we don't know that to be the case, and I doubt that that's true. What you're coming from, though, is they definitely did bring him on to be easier on the players for sure. They wanted somebody younger. They wanted somebody better with the media. And we know why they got rid of Girardi. It was the incident in Cleveland where he called out Gary Sanchez publicly. They wanted to go a totally different route than that. Doesn't mean he's being dictated by the front office. Although today's lineup and like yesterday's lineup with Davis being in there makes me think that they definitely still have some say. Because Boone's answer on Davis today, man, he didn't have an answer for it. Which if you're someone that truly believes in something, even if it's wrong, you will have an answer for it. You'll be able to explain it. Boone's answer on Davis today just looked very classic to me, like, I got nothing for you, but I got a save face on somebody else's decision, basically. Which is the job of a manager, so I mean, that's how it works. But same old thing for me, yo. If I got a problem with somebody, and I do, barring a really good trade deadline, it's Cashman. Plain and simple. Cashman and underperforming players. Volpe, Rice, Judge, Soto being the 1 through 4 in the lineup. Nah, you definitely want to have Soto, I think, stay at 2. And Judge, I wouldn't want to have that low because you want him to get more at-bats. I mean, at some point, they might just have to put Volpe back at leadoff. We'll see. Again, it's tough to talk about the current roster because ideally we have Hunter or Luis Rengifo leading off next week. Dan, what percent would you put it? We make a trade by Friday. That's a good question, Devontae. I would go decently. I would go 40% chance, and that's consider that high. Like any other random given day before, it to be like 0. 40% chance is like pretty significant. Like there's a legitimate chance. I might even up it to like 50, possibly 55. Definitely Joseph, yeah. I wouldn't be against so for Soto leading off. Soto, Judge, and if you want to have Rice in the top, if you do Soto, Judge, Rice. I almost try that when Stanton comes back. Soto, Judge, Rice, Stanton. Is Rengifo back from injury? Yeah, he came back yesterday, Aiden. Well, that was just a one-time thing, because I had somewhere to be. That was the only time we ever done that. Baseball today until 12, so I got time. It's not going to be live either. We're pre-recording it. I do have shit to do, but I'll have time. I mean, we got fucking 4 outs left. Stanton looks so pissed. Yeah, so he should fucking say fuck this and be activated on Friday. 100% Devontae. Dude, imagine this was like the first week in August. I would give up. I would not like give up. I would still be here, but like then I would agree. Like there's really not much hope. Well, that's because Dustin, I mean, they didn't go for it last year, so that's different. They didn't go for it. They just added a reliever, and that was that. But they didn't go buy or sell. Years where they're actually buying, they do get players. It's just a matter of do they work out or not. 2022, they got a shitload of players. That was like a 5-player deadline. You got Benintendi, you got Montas, you got Efros, you got Trevino, you got Bader. It was a big-ass freaking deadline. And then 21, you got Rizzo, you got Gallo, which was a big deal at the time. Andrew Heaney, that wasn't that big, but that was a significant deadline. 2017, you had Frazier, Canely, D-Rob, then Sonny Gray. So, I mean, when they go in, like, they make a lot of trades. Just a matter of will it work out or not. No way the A's trade Rooker. I think it's possible. I think he's been circulating in rumors. But it doesn't really work out for us because he's an outfielder in DH. I don't see it. He can hit, though. Need some bats of speed, catch up with the league. Renhefo would fill that. Oh, look, K on a Royce Lewis homer call from the playoffs. You want to get rid of Cole, Dennis? Come on, dude. I think hit 10 runs in the 9th. Yeah, I think so, Chris. I think so. Spencer Jones and a Rooker deal is something to look into. I wouldn't trade Jones for Rooker. Although, like I said earlier, Jones is not off the table for me this deadline. I don't know if there's a player out there that would really need to trade Jones. I don't think Paredes would require Jones. My best friend is spamming the group chat. I would just put that shit on mute. I just go turtle with that shit, bro. I just fucking shut down and then reactivate for Friday, whatever the next game is. Dan, what is their budget? Do we have money to work with or not? For this year, I think they're definitely willing to add salary. I don't think they want to add big contracts. Like McMahon, part of the problem with him, besides just the Rays or the Rockies not trading him, is that he has like $60 million owed after this year. And they're looking forward to Gleyber's $15 million coming off the books this free agency. So I don't think they really want to add money long term. But for this year, I mean, I wouldn't worry about the money too much. It's going to come down to, are they willing to part with prospects? Or willing to part with enough and good enough prospects? Yeah, I mean, he's having a bad year in Somerset. And before this year, he'd been playing well in the minors. And obviously, like, the scouts fucking just love all his tools and all that shit. And, like, he looked good in spring. I mean, I'm not a scout, so I can't really comment on it. But I get why, Dan, you look like a kid in attention having to keep this live stream going up. Nah, Johnny, yo, honestly, bro, I'm fucking chilling because no matter what, like, I got to post a Yanks Avs, so I have to watch the game anyways. This actually is keeping me sane. But, what was I just talking about? Jones. I'm on a deal, bro. For the right move. We have so many players coming back. Why trade for just more players? Because the players coming back, bro, the only one that's actually, like, I mean, they're all good, but it's not enough. Like, Stanton, Efros, Dominguez. Those are 3 key players returning. Key players. You need more than that. Those guys back doesn't fix this team. You too, Rubber Duck. Congrats on this series, and good luck going forward. That wouldn't work, Lizard. Spencer Jones, you're in the right spot. Spencer Jones and Chase Hampton, you're in the right spot, but they wouldn't want Clay Holmes. And those two might get you Mason Miller. It wouldn't get you for Rooker. That might start the conversation for Mason Miller. Jones and Hampton. I'm hearing Efros. Is it the same, though? I mean, Efros looked pretty damn good so far in the minor leagues. Didn't Efros get option to AAA? Yeah, he's still rehabbing. Dan, you see the graph? He should be good to go by end of August, though. Dan, you see the graph they show with number of players in the team with 100 OPS plus? He's only have 4. It's pathetic. Well, I mean, that's basically what I run out every, like when I do my lineup. Here's WRC plus, which more or less, I mean, they're quite similar. And, yeah, there you go. I only got 3. But, I mean, when Rice is in there, that's above average. Jahmai Jones entering yesterday was above average. But, yeah, no, I know, bro. I know. That's why just banking on Stan's return obviously isn't enough. 7 players coming back. Stanton, Dominguez. Okay, so yeah, we mentioned Stanton, Jason. Those are 2 legitimate players coming back. Birdie off the bench, sure. That is a valuable player to get back, but not a reason to not go out and get another infielder in addition to third base. Nick Birdie, no, doesn't do much for me, so I wouldn't count him in this. Clark, actually, I did forget about Clark. But also, I'm not asking them to get any starters, though, so I'm with you there. Like, that's part of why I feel fine with the starter rotation. Gleyber doubles, who cares? Efros, down on him. Trevino, though, nah, Lou Trevino, he constantly has issues. I'm out on Trevino. And same with Birdie. But, yeah, no, Stanton, Dominguez, John Birdie, and Clark Schmidt. Those, yeah, we're getting those guys. But still, it's not enough, David. It's not enough. Those are strong reinforcements, but why did I take out Soto? Because the game's over, Goldie, so. And he plays every day, so you might as well just give him some sort of break. I'm just like, why keep him going out there? Have him back out there. All right, so at least, yeah, Baltimore lost. That's confirmed. Hell yeah, Skyler. Going through it together. I might legitimately order some fucking food or something, chat. Yeah, I think I might have to. Yeah, did you end up drinking that, Frosty? Oh, Skylar, I would mess up Burger King, yo. God damn. It's almost over. Yeah, one more out. Get my post game ready. There's Rice. Let me sit on my post-game chat. Alright, yo. Well, that fucking sucked. Pretty much got all our thoughts out while watching it. But you guys know how I feel. A move has to be made by the time first pitch is thrown in Boston on Friday nights. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here, yo. Got baseball today to record. Thank you guys for being here. If you could drop a like, please, whatever. But yeah, see you guys Friday. We'll be back. Take care, guys.